That gotta be putting out
step away
heat,
from
man.
Persona and come back, and that combat just it gets me so fucking hype, bro, with the music and shit. I be like, damn, this shit is
I didn't even catch the little
masterpiece.
details in that video, like where the money comes up and it says demonetized. Did you guys catch it? That and then Jack at the end. Oh, that was funny.
Ooh, Palace will be more fire though, Jax or Erica's.
Ooh, I don't know.
Oh man,
Probably Erica's because I'm already
might be a daycare because she childish and shit. You know what I mean?
My Palace would be the best.
I'm already demonic
Let's
by
not
normal
fucking
form.
lie about it.
This guy's sitting here.
We having to grow up tonight.
Bro, that dude, oh my, I'm not gonna get started, bro. That dude's a fucking idiot. Goddamn.
Erica be dressed up in like a bib and shit as the final boss.
You know he was on Kind of Funny Games. That dude.
Who was?
Yeah, that's what they were
Mr. Negative.
Oh yeah, the morning show.
He made it on there.
Channel still did. How that
Please
works?
just grow up.
I'm sorry, gosh.
God.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I'm just the worst.
And it's not like it wasn't like I wasn't bad enough replying to him.
What's crazy is I ain't hear half of these dudes defending or coming for Jason's defense when he was talking about that Assassin's Creed shit.
Exactly.
But when it come to this shit, they want to defend him. Like, get out of here.
Yeah, because he was getting harassed. Well, if you provide
That
like
voice.
like if you just say shit that doesn't make any sense and then you're in an industry where people are getting screwed over all the time, we get a game that finally doesn't screw the consumer over and you're like, this is bad. Everybody goes, what?
Grow up.
Dude seems detached from the industry.
It's just,
that whole thing was stupid.
none of that makes any real sense.
You can't put your opinion on Twitter and not expect people to have different opinions. Like, bro,
Absolutely.
fuck wrong with you?
Absolutely.
That's what it's for. At least when your tweets are in private.
Exactly.
Did you see how Dreamcast guy got blocked by him?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, I
see
heard
that.
that.
He made like a little joke. What did he say? Because didn't he? I think Jason tweeted about Smash, the community, like, oh, if you say anything, they come at you hard or whatever.
Yeah.
And I think Dreamcast guy was like, yeah, I find that when I say something silly or something, I get those comments too. Or he said something like that.
Blocked.
Blocked because of that. It's like, sheesh.
You see, like,
And it's, he's
but
just.
I kind of understand a little bit of his plight because this has happened to me even too. Like some things go a little bit too far, some attacks do go a little bit too far. So I can understand that. People take like the game and shit a little too far sometimes.
His defense is on like high alert though. That's the thing.
Yeah.
It was people saying normal shit,
Right.
you blocking them. Like,
Yeah,
That's
like,
kind of
I seen some of the tweets that he did report. Yeah, some of them was definitely
they foul.
Oh,
Like that's
yeah.
unnecessary.
Absolutely.
Like
The
that's
shit
foul.
Dreamcast guy said
Yeah.
wasn't even nowhere near there.
Yeah.
facts. It's time to grow up, everyone.
We live, people.
It's totally time to grow up.
We are live.
Yeah, we are live, by the way. Hopefully you guys like our new template and our new layout. Thumbnail.
Oh, shit, we got it.
So tell us what you think about that. I want to give a big shout out to the Art Fiend for making this beautiful artwork of us. I think early next year we're going to be putting them on shirts. It's going to be our first merchandise.
fire.
ThePressStartCast
Okay.
podcast. It's just so beautiful. It deserves to be on a shirt. And I think it's going to look real good on a shirt. So shout out
template. Fire.
Yeah, for the Patreons, look out for that. I'm gonna be giving you guys updates on the merch and stuff like that, and send in some of you guys some samples and stuff like that. So it's gonna look really dope. It's gonna look really dope. Press Start Podcast episode 90. Let me know if my mic's a little too loud. Took off my filter. This is gonna be our last podcast together, people. Our last podcast together of this year. We'll all be together next year, but me, I will not be here next week or the week before that. I'm going on vacation. I'm tired of you guys, man. You know what I mean? I need a little. I'm just playing. But I'm going to visit my brother in LA for 2 weeks with my girlfriend, and yeah, we're just gonna go hang out. I think Alex too won't be here for the rest of the podcast. He got a newborn coming, so congrats to that. Hope everything goes smoothly, my bro. Hope you get a healthy baby, man. and send me a picture.
Right now,
yeah.
he's like 8 pounds right now. He's not even out
Jeez,
yet.
He's a big baby.
big boy right there.
It's a big one.
And just like that,
It's all muscle. He can come out all muscle.
he's gonna come out just thick-legged like that and just.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this
That's dope.
Yeah, so this is the last time we're gonna be together until next year. So we're gonna go ahead and do the introductions, and we're gonna start off with J Main. Say what up, J Main.
Oh man, J Main here. Hope my mic is coming through clear. Everybody, let me know how we sounding. Damn, we ain't gonna have Kofi, Alex last 2 weeks. It's gonna be a party in this motherfucker. Just know that. It's gonna get crazy, all right? Yeah. But it should be fun, man. Hope we have hope you guys have a great vacation. Well, Alex, I don't know how much of a vacation is gonna be,
That is
but
not a vacation.
good luck to you and your
Work.
wife. And congratulations again, of course, my brother.
And Jack.
What's good, everybody? Hope everybody's having a good week. I'm doing all right. Yeah, that's it.
All right, that was short and sweet. Erica.
Absolutely.
Yeah, another week. Again, congratulations for Alex and the baby. I can't wait to see pictures. I hope I can see some.
I'll post them. You get them.
Yeah, and it will be me, J-Main, and Jack, and probably a couple guests or something.
We get like hard
Yeah,
head. We
we
get hard head in there.
Get hard head in here.
Oh
Yeah,
God, can y'all stay, bro? I ain't trying to talk to this dude, bro.
We'll still be here holding it down, just so you guys know.
You never,
Yeah.
you know my rule: never miss an episode.
Consistency.
Consistency.
Yeah, we'll be here.
Oh, Kofi drinking out that Arthur Morgan coffee mug.
Big
huh?
facts, man.
Oh, let me see.
Ah!
Don't be
The
dissing.
coffee's
Don't be
ready.
dissing my metal cups, man.
Where's your stew at? You got your stew?
Ain't no way Arthur Morgan eat that stew that fast. So that should be hot out the
Yeah,
pot.
he would just like.
Yeah, they should be
Sip
looking
that shit like
burnt.
a soup.
Banging too.
It do, right? Potatoes looking
Yeah.
lush.
Yeah.
Yep.
And Alex, say what up.
Not only am I your online daddy,
Oh boy.
but I'm gonna be a real daddy soon.
Oh man.
So y'all can actually call me dad
let
in the chat from now on.
me get
It's gonna be
Spicy.
legit.
let me get the sound effects going. Let me get that popping. You know we gotta have the soundboard for 2019. I plan to add a lot more sounds to it. It should be fun. It should be silly. So I'm gonna go through a quick soundboard check. Let me see if everything is good. Let's see. Got the farts. Good.
Oh,
You know what I
there you
mean?
go.
Got the
Yikes.
Hear that.
got the yikes.
Excuse me.
You got the ill. Got the applause. Gunshots.
Stupid.
This is what we're doing right
That's
now.
the best
And,
one. Stupid.
2019.
Stupid.
Everything sounds perfect. Thank you. All right, yo. So I guess we should just recap the year a little bit. I think we should start off with that. You know what I mean? I
Yeah.
think we should recap the year. Since this is the last time we're all together for this year, we won't be able to do it on the last episode of the year. Let's talk about our top 10 games of 2018. Let's start off with that. J-Main, did you even beat 10 games in 2018?
Come on,
Oh.
watch him out.
Yo,
watch
for
him out.
J-Man, we got to do a top 3 games of
Top
top 3 games of 2018. Dog. You know what I mean?
Oh,
For J-Man, we got to do a top 3. You know, for Erica, we got to do a top 5. For me and Jack, we could do like a top 20. You know what I
Nah, I
mean?
ain't like
Me and Jack could do like a top
Oh
20.
man, don't do it to him.
Yeah,
This
I
is
mean-
crazy.
Don't do it to him.
I can pull up a top 5. Hold up.
You know, you don't even got 5 games beat, bro. Even though
Look at my
stop.
list. Okay, I got a top 5 for you.
Abzu, Gone Home.
Number,
Games that didn't even come out this year.
number 5. Gone home. It's like, nah, let me stop.
Oh man.
Yeah, but what's your
I
top
can
10
do-
of what would you put in your top 10 of 2018? And if you don't have 10, just give us like your best of 2018.
Okay, I definitely could do that. I'm going Detroit Become Human is definitely going to be on that list.
No specific order.
Would that be in order?
If you don't have them in order, you could just list it because you know people go crazy in
Yeah.
order anyway, so it don't really matter.
I'm gonna go Detroit Become Human. I'm gonna do a top 5 for you. I'm gonna do a top 5 for you
All
real
right,
quick.
go.
All right, so 5 would be. Damn, can I do a top 5? For
Oh,
Just
you might
name
be
the
right,
game.
I might have-
bro. This-
All right, so
this shit wild.
Detroit Become Human. Of course, God of War is going on that list.
Mhm.
Red Dead Redemption 2, the true game of the year. Just want to get that
Oh.
out. Marvel's Spider-Man and Damn, I would have to put A Way Out on my list too.
Dope game, man.
And
Good choice.
Shadow of Colossus, the remake.
Eh.
That's about it. That's about it.
Top 5.
Low-key with Shadow of the Colossus. Look, I never played that game when it came out on the PS2. You know what I mean? I played it when it came out on the PS4, and I'm like indifferent about it. Like, it was just okay to me, kind of a forgettable experience. That's just my personal opinion. I know to some of y'all it's a masterpiece. It's a classic for y'all.
Nah, it's definitely not a masterpiece.
But to some people, they consider that. Right now, people are gonna probably say I'm gonna
He's the
slander
only
it.
dude that's
Yeah.
tripping.
That I'm slandering the
He's
game,
only
but
one tripping on that.
for
Stop
me,
slandering.
but understand that I only played it this year for the first time ever, and yes, it looks good, but overall, I like the concept and fighting like titans and stuff, and I thought it had some pretty cool puzzles. But overall, Shadow of the Colossus didn't really stick with me like how it probably stuck with some of y'all when y'all played it back on the PS2. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Jack, you ready to pull up your top 10?
What's good? You know what? I low-key don't have 10 either because most of the games I beat came out before this year. But the best games that I the best games that I played this year, I got an honorable mention. You know, I think that came out last year too. When did the Horizon DLC come out? I don't even
I think that's
remember.
last year.
I think last.
End
Did
of
they come out last year?
That is
It
last
was
year.
like last.
Oh, well, see, I
November.
can't even mention that. Let me see. Let me pull up the order. Okay, A Way Out. Definitely one of the best games I played this year. God of War, of course. The real game of the year.
There you go.
What else I got?
Boy.
All these games came out before, man. Let me see. Overcooked 2, Fire. Let me see. I got Strange. No, not Strange Brigade. This shit trash. Spider-Man, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Guacamelee 2.
Just
Red
100%
Dead
fine.
Redemption 2. I can't put that on the list now, man. I ain't put another one on the list. That's about it.
Yeah.
Them the best games I played this year. That came out this year.
All right.
Yeah.
Erica?
Okay. I gotta throw Celeste in there.
Fire.
Celeste was really good. I wanna agree with Jack. I feel like Guacamelee 2 was really fun. That was one of my favorite. I don't know, I just had such a good time playing that game. Like that's what game's about, right?
Yep.
Fun factor.
Great game. Great game.
God of
Gameplay is
War. God of War is probably my game of the year. I have to do more soul searching for because I want to do a top 10. The rest of the list is scattered, but God of War is really up there.
Yeah.
Shoot. Honorable mention for Persona 5. I beat that, but that came out last year. What else? The Messenger was awesome. And if I got a name, I need one more, right?
If you want.
Well, it's kind of between Spider-Man and Red Dead, because Red Dead, we know its issues. I sometimes felt like it was a chore to do certain things. But overall, the game was amazing, like in other ways, obviously like the world and everything. So Red Dead is definitely a mention. But yeah, I had 18 beat. And some of them were old, but that's probably the top of the top. And Detroit too, honorable mention.
Okay.
Great game.
Alex?
Game of the year for me is The Messenger.
Game of the year? What's your top 10 of 2018 that you played? That released in
That I
2018.
played
Yeah.
Monster Hunter World.
You like that?
I love it. I got really hooked on it until The Messenger came out, and I got to get back into that because I like playing it solo. I don't like playing it online weirdly though.
What's that, Monster Hunter World?
Yeah, it's weird.
It's easier
I don't know.
solo. I think when you have a lot more people, they make the
They scale the
yeah, they
difficulty.
scale
up.
the
Yeah.
difficulty.
They
Yeah.
But
definitely
I
do.
just like going in and like doing the hunts.
Mhm.
Pillars of Eternity 2, the Mega Man Legacy Collection, because you gotta play Mega Man. Octopath, Banner Saga 3. If you guys haven't played Banner Saga, it's fucking dope. Dead Cells, Divinity Original Sin 2, and I'm gonna say a close contender for Game of the Year for me is Smash Brothers.
Oh shit!
Smash.
Jack Boss.
'Cause,
Look, Jack's in comatose right now, bro. He done. Look at
'Cause,
Jack.
Speaking of Smash, you know what I mean?
Let's go, baby.
We out here.
Let's go.
I'm out.
He left. He left jealous.
It's so inviting. The gameplay is sexy. You know.
Oh, Erica's gonna be on that wave just now.
I can't even push the camera back.
Erica, come on. You're gonna be on that wave just now when Joker comes out and he's looking fire. Oh, man.
Yeah, coming for a hot minute. Coming for a hot minute. I'll be all right.
I'll tell you this. I don't play a lot of fighting games. You guys know that.
Mm-hmm.
But this game right here
Fire.
Yo.
is
Bro, how many hours have I got in this motherfucker, bro?
I really like it so far. It's really good.
Thought the game was fire, bro. So far.
I'm finna be
And,
high key trash though, but I'm with it. I'm about to play.
And you know, even though there are gonna be people that are like so much better than me, I really could care less. I just like getting better at the game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And this might be a good opening for me to get into fighting games.
Mhm.
So
You know, some people
don't
people
know.
feel insulted because they don't consider Smash a fighting game. So
Oh
no,
yeah,
it's a party game. It's a party game. It's a party game.
Yeah.
Let's be real.
Yeah. Oh shit! I got a new phone.
But I'm really liking Smash a lot. It's the world of light, the world of darkness is really good. It's really well done. The difficulty spikes are a little bit too crazy sometimes.
You know what it is though, because you have to skip it, right? Sometimes
Right, and then
like,
come back.
because you find a spirit that actually helps you with the battle. And I actually think
So
the world of light is actually pretty neat. It seems like some people don't like it. Some people like it a lot. I just find it cool how like say you get the spirit of like drill man or something like. Then there's people you get the spirit and you get equipped with a drill, like little stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like an item. I think that's cool, yo.
The way that they've done everything in that game, you will find something that you'll enjoy about it in some way. If it's not a spirit, if it's not a reference, if it's not a character, if it's not like a fighting style. And I hate to say it, but the Smash fighting game community has kind of like soured a lot of it because they've taken it so seriously, and I can see how you can take a game like this very seriously. You can. But there's a lot of really good stuff in this game if you're not a super hardcore fighter. And if you are a good fan of hardcore fighters, you can have both. And I think that's like a really cool thing about this game, where you could start getting into more hardcore fighting games because of a game like this, because it's really deep, even though it's 2 buttons.
Yeah, there's a lot of strategy that goes involved with it.
There's a lot of mechanics in it for a 2-button fighter, and it's really good.
Yeah. Definitely.
So I'm gonna have to say Smash is on there for a top 10.
Definitely.
I can't wait. I can't wait to bring it to the family Christmas party. It's gonna get lit. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Last year I got washed up by not last year, but a couple years ago on the Wii U, I got washed up by my nephew real bad. He cleaned my ass up. So I gotta get some revenge. I gotta get some revenge this year.
But if you haven't played The Messenger, I suggest playing that. It's a great 2D side scroller.
Yes.
And definitely pick up Dead Cells as well.
Those both on the Switch?
Both are on the Switch.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Perfect.
All right, I guess it's my turn. All right, so
here we
my top 10 or best of 2018 goes like this. Dragon Ball Fighter Z. I really, really love Dragon Ball Fighter Z. It's probably the most time that I've put into a fighting game in a really long time, probably even ever, you know. I've always been like a casual fighting game player. Like I never really like try to be pro or anything like that. But I just with Dragon Ball Fighters, and I'm such a fan of like the Dragon Ball series. It kind of taught me how to play fighting games. It really taught me to actually go and study the frame data, stuff like that, what's safe and unsafe, like all of that. I never used to really care about that, but since I put so much time with fighters, I actually try to study a fighting game like that for the first time ever, and I just really been enjoying it playing with friends. You know, I really had a good time playing Dragon Ball Fighters with one night this year. We had a lot of fun. Shout out to Bless Red, shout out to Achilles, shout out to everyone who came through and played Fighters, and it was just a great time. I put so much time into the game. I bought 3 copies, PC, PS4, over maybe 350 ranked matches played across all of them together. I just really enjoy Dragon Ball Fighters, and it was just a nice feeling to get a great Dragon Ball game, because the last couple have been lukewarm. You know what I mean? They've been lukewarm.
Like what, the Xenoverse games?
Like Xenoverse was like cool. You know, it was a cool concept, but it wasn't really like a really deep fighting game like that. You know what I mean? So I really enjoy Dragon Ball Fighters, and you've been watching my streams and stuff like that, you will know that I really enjoy this game, and I played it a lot. So there's that. Then God of War. For some reason, people think I hate God of War. You know, someone told me. Someone told me.
Yes, I'm just making the game,
Right?
Kofi.
Someone told me in the comment section, I hate all PlayStation exclusives or some shit. You know,
I heard about it.
I'm like, huh?
Yeah, I heard about that. Yeah.
This might be the I had to give him the block with the.
Yeah, watch your mans.
I had to
Watch
block,
your
I had to
mouth, watch your
block him
mouth.
with the quickness. What kind of dumb shit is saying that? Saying some dumb shit.
Was
like
that this year when they were saying that you were a Nintendo man? Like
I've been getting it
I think
here.
that was this year.
I don't even want to talk about it, but God of
Well,
War.
last year
You know,
was,
yeah,
like,
everybody know
Switch
Kofi
game.
Nintendo stand. Come on.
Yeah, that's what I was
God
about to
of
say.
War.
We all know.
Yeah.
God of War is absolutely incredible. I'm a huge God of War fan. Beat the game real early. I got the game early. Beat the game. Made a review on it. Loved it. I actually went back recently to go and get the platinum, so I've been playing it a little bit. You might have seen me on PSN playing God of War. I've been trying to get all the stuff on it. So I plan on getting the platinum for God of War next year, and I really did enjoy the game. They did a great job reviving it back. I like this new direction, and hopefully, you know, with the sequel, they continue the greatness, you know, of God of War and Kratos. Next is Red Dead Redemption 2. I really, really enjoyed Red Dead Redemption 2. The game is fantastic. Probably the best single player game in terms of like story I've played all year. One of the best open worlds in my personal opinion this generation in terms of immersion and all that has going for it. You could just be walking on the map and you just triggered into a side quest, but the thing wasn't even on your, you know, on your map or anything like that. You know, the fact that you could just talk to every NPC, and I find that kind of like cool and stuff like that. So Red Dead Redemption 2 is definitely on my list. Yes, it does have its issues in terms of in terms of controls, how it plays, you know. But I feel like, you know, the pros of this game outweigh the cons. I really enjoyed my playthrough of Red Dead Redemption 2. That's on the list. And like Alex mentioned, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, that's on my list of best of 2018 as well. I already put 40 hours into Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Really, really enjoying the game. Great time. I do have some complaints with it, which I'm going to probably drop a review before I go on vacation, hopefully. But my complaints kind of really deal with the online, you know what I mean? Online, if you played like Brawl, Super Smash Bros. 4 before, then you already know like the online for these games have been pretty spooky if you're under Wi-Fi and stuff like that, right? So the problems continue. I had to go by Ethernet. It's kind of solved the problem, but still, you can have a match where you're literally stuttering the whole match, you know what I mean? But if you're playing with somebody with a Ethernet, it's actually really good. Or at least one person has the Ethernet. I find that it's still really good. All right. But overall, yeah, Smash is on that list already. I already got 40 hours in that shit. Next, Spider-Man. Got the platinum before the game even came out. Really enjoyed Spider-Man. Best Spider-Man game I've ever played in my entire life, and I played a lot of them. I'll just say it that way. I played a lot of them. Forza Horizon 4. Shout out to Xbox. You made it on my list. You made it on my list.
I heard the Xbox game. Sheesh.
Yeah, Forza Horizon 4 is absolutely fantastic. Great game. Definitely check it out. Celeste is on my list as well. Great platformer. Really challenging, especially if you get to like the the B-side tapes and stuff like that. Really, really challenging.
There's a C-side now.
There's a C-side?
Yeah.
Is that new?
Yeah, I heard about that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Damn. That's crazy. A Way Out. Shout out to J Main. He clapped my cheeks. I can't even lie, man. I ain't gonna spoil it.
Whoa.
It went down the way out.
I ain't gonna spoil
That was the way I think we talking about art. Jeez.
I ain't gonna spoil it. I ain't gonna spoil what happens in case someone in here hasn't played it. But please check out A Way Out. Great game.
Yeah, that was fun.
And Detroit Become Human. That's the last on my list. That definitely gets honorable mention, man. Honorable mention. I really enjoyed that game a lot, man. It was super dope.
Why do these people gotta like that terrible game?
Hey man, listen.
What game?
I'm here. Detroit is their best game though, so I get
it. It is. It's
having the best game of shit in a pile of shit. Doesn't
come
matter.
on.
Here we go.
Why you got to do that, dog?
Detroit's actually really good and worth the play.
No Detroit slander.
None. Don't tolerate it.
Mm-hmm. So that's my list on list of best of 2018. So you guys want to do most anticipated games of 2019 now?
I only got one game on my list.
For 2019? Are you crazy?
Yeah.
That's it. Just what, Last of Us or what?
I mean, I got other games I'm looking forward to, but it's only one game that matters. Come on, people. We know
That's
what's going on.
We on that.
It
that
ain't
shit
gonna come
coming
out.
next
If it
year,
doesn't
bro.
come out, it's
Coming
gonna
out,
be
Jack.
funny.
Stop.
Jack, 2020.
Oh my
Yo,
god.
2019 looking
Aw,
stupid,
don't say
guys.
that.
It's looking stupid.
2019
I'm gonna need y'all. I'm gonna need
ridiculous.
y'all stop.
It's
I'm
looking
gonna need y'all stop.
stupid. Oh my gosh.
PS5. It's
We're
gonna
gonna
be
have so many games.
It's looking
though.
ridiculous. That's how I know that man BG ain't gonna beat Dragon Quest. But you know, shout out to BG. We got some information out of him. He said that he's gonna beat Dragon Quest before December 2019 for sure.
No.
He
For
waiting for
sure.
his version.
Before the end of next.
Yeah, he
what
said
the
he's gonna
fuck?
beat Dragon Quest 11. We have it recorded before
Oh my God.
the end
Oh,
of
wow.
next year.
Bro, just put the game down, bro.
Just
So
put it
God
down.
damn.
He waiting for the
Trade it
Switch
in.
version. He just needs to stop it now.
Just put the fucking game down,
Trade
bro.
that thing in.
Yo, that is gonna be funny, man. It's gonna
just
be funny.
return it.
I bet you done returned it already, dog. No, BG done returned it, dog.
Yeah, you got to rebuy it and
You
shit.
don't have to rebuy it, bro. You done
Shit.
returned it already, yo. So 2019, Jack, start us off.
Ooh.
Most
The
of
Last of Us Part 2.
that's it. But that game no even got
I mean,
a release date though.
There's
What
other
if it
games
don't,
I'm
what
looking
if it
for.
don't
Like,
come out?
There's no release date.
okay,
yet.
okay, I'm gonna need y'all all to watch out. Okay, there's other games I'm looking forward to, man. Like Resident Evil 2 remake. I'm looking forward to that.
Fire.
Looking forward to the rest of Life is Strange Part 2 coming out. Honestly, bro, I'm so fucking. I got tunnel vision, bro. Last was Part 2, bro. I'm sorry.
They need to go ahead and just delay that for you real quick. So you
Yeah.
can get that out of the
No,
way.
stop.
Cause you
I-
missing on so much fire. That's like
I'll pick up some other games here and there,
You
man.
should
But
play
I
'em, but
really
yeah.
don't give a fuck about that. I need Last one.
you've
Bro.
been playing Kingdom Hearts 2.
Trash.
Oh, what?
Oh, let's go,
What?
Jack.
Well,
Tell
we
him, Jack.
are we comparing it? Like, I'm not getting Kingdom Hearts 3, bro.
Yes, you are.
I already told you. I need $500 to stream Kingdom Hearts 3. All right.
Oh, get the fuck
No.
out of here.
Hey, man, listen.
You on that bullshit, Jack.
I might do 300. I might do 300. But listen,
Y'all hear this?
I'm giving out deals. That's a deal right there. That's great entertainment for $300.
Oh my
No, man.
god, yo.
I'll play it for 100.
See? Okay. We now okay. See, that's
$100.
even better deal
Yep.
right there.
Bond said
That's why-
Bond
that's
said
why
he
you
needs
the next
$1,000
target,
to
Jack.
stream that trash shit. That's
Bro, that game, like Kingdom Hearts 3 looked like an improvement in every way, but like I don't know if I can do it again, bro. Like,
Yo, Jack, I'm struggling too, man. Y'all man's all talking shit. Man's like I'm struggling with Kingdom Hearts 1 still.
Bro,
yo.
that game is so fucking stressful, bro. I damn near had a fucking conniption fit earlier,
Look,
bro.
I
Like,
do find concepts about it cool, but there's just I don't know.
Yeah.
There's something about the game
It's
that
the
it just can't
it's the
grab
execution,
me. There's
though.
something,
Yeah,
there's
it's
something
execution.
about it
You
that's
know
not
what, Jack?
grabbing me though. Like
I'm not gonna let you get away with this, Jack. I was watching one of your streams, bro, and you was
Okay.
fighting one of these bosses, and the shit was clearly telling you to press triangle, and you was like, "How the fuck I beat this motherfucker? How the fuck this shit work? How this shit go?" The
no,
shit was
'cause when I-
spamming triangle, and
when I press triangle, sometimes the shit don't work.
because you ain't fast enough. You gotta be quick with the buttons, my nigga. This shit was bad.
You
He's
pulled
like,
an
"How
Alex?
the fuck I
You
beat
pulled an
him?"
Alex in there?
Look at here, look at him. You know what they be doing? Having me earlier too. Fuck you, J man.
Jack, they're saying you struggled today or something that happened today or something.
ooh, he's hiding. Jack, tell us what happened, man.
No comment, man.
Oh man, you ain't gonna tell us.
I called it. What's the dude named Petite Mutton Chops? This is a dude named Petite Mutton Chops in the game. He gave me, you know, I almost whooped his ass, but I died.
Did
at
it give
the
you
end.
that word, Jack?
I died to him a couple of times. I give him that. But listen, tomorrow we gonna see if he had the same energy. Right? Fact.
All right, Erica. Most anticipated games of 2019.
Most anticipated Sekiro, however you say it. That's probably number one. Ow, I'm getting bit by my cat. That's nice.
Cat's bite.
You know when you pet them too long,
They
it's
just-
too
they
long.
bite you.
Yeah, it's too
Stop.
much. Too
I
much.
wish my cat would bite me. I bet she
Yeah,
don't eat for the night.
Lost my train of thought. What else?
That's
What
what's part
else?
two.
Shout out
Code Vein. Code Vein's supposed to come. If Neo 2 comes, I'm gonna be hype.
That would be dope.
Of course, Last of Us 2, if it comes.
Mm-hmm.
It won't.
What else?
2020, baby.
Ghost of Tsushima, which I think should be
Ooh.
coming.
You looking forward to that?
Yeah, I think it looks
Jack
good.
likes Slander and Sucker Punch games, so I ain't. Nah,
Yeah.
See, I'm
you
looking
know,
forward
it's
to that
good.
too, man. Like I love samurai shit, man. I love
me
samurai.
too.
That might be a big skip, dog. We'll see.
You see what
Oh,
I mean?
And they call this man the pony commission. They come and slander me.
Did I not say
See,
that?
that's the thing about Jack, yo. Low key,
Hey, man, I got. Hey,
Jack didn't
I
play.
all the Sony
Jack
games,
didn't
though.
play Gravity Rush. One
I have
more.
Gravity Rush.
You didn't play the
I
Gravity.
couldn't fuck with that.
Shadow of the
See?
Colossus
He
too,
didn't
right?
play Shadow of the Colossus. He didn't
Trash.
play Heavy. He didn't mess with Heavy Rain or Detroit. See, I played
Trash.
all of these, and man's come and disrespect me, bro. Out of all man's, I played
Hey,
all
you're
of
not
that.
finna hide for the fact that you're a Nintendo stand.
Oh,
Kofi.
get out of here, bro.
This ain't your deflection ain't working,
God.
my guy.
I played
yeah.
all of them games. You don't even play that. You even like Infamous,
Listen.
yo. You don't even like Infamous.
Infamous is fucking garbage.
Oh.
Listen, this is the difference between being a fan and being an extremist. So you want me to be extremist?
Nah, not really.
I have to acknowledge when these games are bad. Okay.
I think we both can agree.
Infamous is a bad
Killzone
game.
is trash, though. I think we both can agree.
cat.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely.
Watch your mouth.
should not be tolerated.
Yeah, Killzone's definitely
Also-
trash.
Y'all disrespect the PS. Oh yeah, Erica's still going. My bad.
What else? I gotta show love for Gears of War. Gears of War coming.
I'd be forgetting.
I'm hoping they don't play it safe. We
You
need.
mean social justice of wars?
Oh no,
Oh,
we ain't
man.
doing this, right now. We ain't doing this.
I hope it's not like 120 gig download.
Oof.
definitely
I
will
don't.
be.
That's pretty much it. Top of my head. If I think of any others,
All right, since y'all list be trash,
not-
I'll go. Since y'all
Bro, my
list
list
be
is about
trash,
to be
I'll go.
fire.
I have the best list.
Let's get it. Resident Evil 2 remake.
That's it. That's the
Boom,
list.
fire. I need gunshots for mine, bro. You know what I mean?
Oh, Ori 2.
De-
I almost
All right,
forgot Ori 2.
That's
Thank
a
you,
good
Matt.
one. Devil May Cry
Matt.
5.
Fire.
Big fire.
Oh, Ori 2 is coming out. I forgot about that.
Big fire. Devil May Cry 5. Another one that is coming out. Anthem. I'm hearing great things about Anthem, so it's getting a gunshot.
Fire.
Man.
Fire.
You know what I mean?
Take
You
it
know what I
easy,
mean?
man.
I hear
I
Anthem.
ain't
Yo,
looking for
falling
the
down.
man who-
word on the street,
it
Anthem
from the
is
man who
fire.
played it.
I ain't trying to snitch
No.
yet. I got a little sneak
No.
peek. Anthem looking fire, yo. Low key. Anthem's on my
No.
list. I'm still looking forward to that. Shadows Die Twice.
Fire.
Fire. You know what I mean? Looking forward to that. Animal Crossing. Big fire. You know what I mean? What else? What else? What else? What else? What
I'm
else?
gonna broke my damn life.
What if I told you that Stardew Valley is better?
Animal Crossing. You know what I mean? Big facts.
on that.
What else is coming out next year that I really want to? That is confirmed. I would only use confirmed games though.
You excited about Crackhead, right?
I'm about to say, y'all sleeping on
Crackdown 3? Nah, man, we farting on Crackdown 3.
Farting on
man.
Crackdown 3?
Yeah, we farting on Crackdown 3. We ain't looking for that.
God. The Division 2 drop.
hate-
Nah.
Division 2 gunshots.
Nah, we farted on that too, man. We got
Division
Anthem.
2,
We
what
got
are you
Anthem.
doing?
Division 2 is a day one purchase. I got the platinum in Division 1 too. Fire.
Gross.
Days Gone. Rage 2. Come on.
Oh,
What else y'all missing?
Fire Emblem 3 Doors or some shit. I'm copping that too, man.
I'm
You
interested in that one.
know
I'm
what I mean?
interested.
I'm copping that. You know what I
hope
mean?
it's good.
I really enjoyed Awakening. That's like probably like the only one that I played to completion actually, and I really enjoyed that. So I'm gonna check out that. I see somebody in the chat. Mortal Kombat 11. Definitely a cop. You know what I mean? Definitely a cop.
With the 21 Savage? All right.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about that a little bit later on the podcast too. But okay, that's all I remember at the moment.
All right.
So if I think of something else, I'll just scream it out later. J-Main, what's yours?
All right. So I'm definitely picking up that Onimusha Warlords.
Ooh, copping.
I never played Onimusha, so
Yeah, I'm copping
that's
that.
gonna be my introduction. What else? Kingdom Hearts 3. That's getting picked up. See, we can't have you having control of the soundboard during my segment, bro. That shit ain't fair.
Ew.
What else in January? Resident Evil 2 remake, of course. I'm getting that Crackdown 3. That's a big Game Pass purchase.
Ew.
Yikes.
Game Pass purchase.
Yikes.
Anthem. Take it from somebody who's played it. I think y'all gonna enjoy that game. That's all I'm gonna say because I'm not trying to get my origin library deleted
Let's
like
go.
old buddy did.
Anthem hype is coming back. Let's go.
What else I'm picking up? Metro Exodus. Actually, that
Ooh,
date got pushed up.
That game looks kind of hot too, but I'm not really a fan of the series like that though. But that Exodus looks really good though. I'm with you on that one, yo. Oh, Gears 5.
Devil
I
May
never
Cry.
said Gears 5.
What happened?
I never said Gears 5. I'm looking.
Oh, you know we getting
That's a
that.
cop.
Yeah.
That's a big cop.
Big Game Pass
I said
purchase.
that.
That's a big cop, yo. That's not even Game Pass for me. I'm actually buying that.
Yeah,
I'm
I'll
buying
buy
that.
it.
Why y'all buying it?
I'm
For
buying
what?
buying
It's
that game.
Gears.
It's Gears, yo.
Y'all
I'm
know,
buying
listen, we're
that.
not playing that
Look at
game.
these
I'm
fanboys.
buying Gears 5.
I understand
right.
y'all say, well, I'm going to be playing it 6 months after, so I might as well pay the 60. No, you're not.
I am going to
We're
play
not
6
playing-
months
I'll
after.
play
We're
Gears.
not
I
playing
always
Gears
pop
after
Gears
6
in.
months, bro.
Now and then.
Tell them, J-Man. Tell them.
They
Come
lying. They
on.
lying to
Come
themselves right now.
on.
They are lying. They're lying.
Devil
Gears
May
Squad.
Cry is on my list.
Fire.
Division 2. I'm getting that. I don't
I
care
don't
what y'all
know,
say.
man.
I'm
I
getting
think it's
Division 2,
Anthem.
bro.
It's Anthem Squad, man. I don't know, man.
They're about a month apart, so I'll probably be able to get through.
Since they're both games
The
as a
most
If I had to
service.
choose, I'd take Anthem.
Yeah, as a game, they're both
instead.
games as a service. I'm more excited for Anthem,
Yeah.
to be honest.
Not a Division fan.
Yeah.
Sekiro Shadows Die Twice. We said that already.
Fire.
Definitely getting that.
Can't wait.
I hope they do like a beta or
Right
something
there.
like that.
You think they'll
Days
do a beta?
Gone. Probably like
They
a
might.
network test.
Yeah,
Like,
they might.
They
I think
do a
I
lot
heard
of
about it that it is gonna happen.
All right, that's good.
Yeah. Rage 2 is on my list. I'm looking at that.
Oh yeah,
That looks
looking
pretty
forward to
good.
that too.
Code Vein, we said that already. That didn't get a new release date yet, did it?
Just
Yeah.
early 2019.
Yeah,
I don't think
That's
there's
crazy.
a
That
date.
game was supposed to come out this year too, and it got delayed. It's like, oh man, I was disappointed.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to Code Vein, as well.
And I'm not gonna name Last of Us or the other Sony games because they ain't got
They
release
ain't got
dates
release
or any
dates.
type of fucking release.
Fuck y'all.
So
That's why I didn't list. That's why I didn't list any either, because they don't got release dates.
no, we're gonna pick those up on PS5, Jack. We good.
Oh,
Yo,
don't say
but
that.
word on the street, you know what I mean, that Ghost is for sure coming next year. You know what I mean? That's just word on the street. It's for sure coming next year, and it's gonna be a fall title. So maybe it's gonna be a September release. It might be a September release.
And Ghost's been in development for like four
years.
years.
The word on the street. That's from what I heard. It's coming out next year. Ghost.
You peep that, Jack? If that's coming out at the end
That's
of the
what I'm
year,
saying. When's The Last of Us
and
gonna
it's
come
been
out?
in development.
Y'all stop
That's
that.
what I'm
Y'all
saying.
stop that.
Days
2020.
Gone. Days Gone's coming to what? February,
2020.
right? February.
Days Gone, no, April.
April. And,
Yeah, they pushed it a little
and
bit.
if Ghost, from what I'm hearing, Ghost is coming out fall. When the hell is Last of Us Part 2 coming out?
2020.
That's what I'm thinking.
thinking
If this
spring
information
or
that I got
summer.
is accurate, though, that's if this information I got is accurate. Like,
Yeah.
when the hell is Last of Us coming out? Dude?
Listen. Your father is always right.
Hey,
And that game
I guess
It's going to
2022,
be
yo.
released 2020.
I guess
and it will
2022,
launch
but if it-
alongside the PS5.
Either way, man, there's gonna be games to play. I just threw a shot in the dark. I'm saying Death Stranding is coming out this year, though. I mean,
Not 2019.
2019. I'm saying
2019.
that though. That's just me. That's
That's
I never heard anything though, but I think it's coming out next year though. I think Death Stranding's
I
coming
mean,
out
the
next year.
rumor was for the Game Awards they were going to announce the release date, right? But then they didn't.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking
Norman
it's
Reedus-
probably more ready than we think.
I think so
Norman
too.
Reedus said he thinks 2019,
Who?
but Norman Reedus.
Yeah, Norman Reedus
The
says he
actor,
thinks 2019.
yeah.
He said early 2019 too, but
Well, Conan
he's probably
also
wrong with
went
that.
and shot a bunch of footage too.
Yeah,
Conan?
Yeah.
Oh shoot. I didn't check
yeah.
that.
So
That was recent.
Yeah, Conan recently went, and because of everything that's going on, he had to sign like a ton of NDAs, and like Kojima was like,
Oh
"You
yeah.
can't show this, you can't show that, you can't show this." Like he's locking it all down.
Oh, okay, Young. Yeah,
So I think it might be 2019.
I think so too, man. I think so.
If
too.
Conan's there, then yeah.
Yeah, because Conan be doing like those segments where he plays the game or something like that, and
Yeah,
Yeah.
This
He's
would be the
bad at
perfect game
games or
because
something.
it's so weird and strange. So this would be the perfect
Oh.
game.
Right.
Filming that already? Yeah.
Yo, I'm look. Y'all
That
remember
thing
who said it
might
first?
be
Well, not who said it first, but
soon.
remember who said it? I think Death and Ghost next year. Last of Us. It's looking like. I just think it's gonna be a 2020 release. If I'm wrong, I'm perfectly fine. I want to play Last of Us next year anyway, so it don't really
yeah,
matter.
the clueless gamer segment that would be perfect for Death Stranding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
because we all fucking clueless about that game. So.
Yeah.
Imagine Conan's reactions. Be like, "What is this?"
That's gonna be
all
everybody.
weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna be
So
funny.
those are the hot takes for that. Alex, what's your most anticipated games for 2019?
4 games:
What?
Resident Evil 2,
Mm-hmm.
Doom Eternal,
Oh, I forgot about
Doom
that.
2. We're gonna put Sekiro Shadows Die Twice, and
Nice.
if it comes out 2019, then Death Stranding. Those will be my 4 for the year,
Mm-hmm.
and that's it.
Yo, but 2019 is looking stupid, guys. Like real talk. There's probably a whole bunch of games that was announced that we just didn't even like list too as well. Like 2019 is actually looking fantastic. Like when's the Outer World coming out too? Isn't that coming out
Oh,
next year? too.
2019 Pokemon too.
Yeah, 2019
Definitely putting that on
Pokemon.
my list.
And we don't know for some of these games. You know, Nintendo likes to do a direct in the beginning of the year as well, right? So you never know. How about Metroid comes out next
Yeah.
year as well? Like, yo, what the fuck's going
Yeah.
on?
If they do like all the Prime series in a collection on the Switch and then 4, that'll be dope.
Yeah, so I imagine Metroid comes out
Yeah,
next
that's
year
the
as well.
rumor.
So next year is looking crazy, like absolutely insane. So now that we're at the end of the month, it's almost 2019. I'm gonna ask this question again: 2018 versus 2017. Which one was better?
Okay, I think I said this before, but I said 2018 had the better game, but 2017 had the better games. And I think I'm sticking by that. I think I'm sticking by that.
How about you, Jack?
It's
2018.
You think 2018?
Oh shit.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't mad at that. I can't
really. 2019 just had a lot of quality games. I feel like 2018 had fewer games, but like the few games that did come out were like extra, like really good. You know what I mean? They're really
like
strong.
game of the generation.
Yeah, they're really
They were-
strong. That's all.
2018 either had spectacular games that were either amazing or complete trash fires.
There was a lot of bullshit.
That
There was a lot of bullshit this year as well.
Kind of true,
There's a lot of
yeah.
bullshit
So
this
you
year.
had very good highs and very low lows. So I don't know. I mean, if you could say like the most crazy year, I would say 2018.
Yeah.
Because just look at Fallout 76 and the giant
A lot of bullshit.
fucking
Yeah.
dumpster fire.
Yeah.
I feel like if we're just talking Sony, 2018, easy.
Yeah.
But
definitely.
as a collective, like Nintendo for me was way better last year.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Xbox. It was a little better this year. I feel like
Eric, you crazy.
I feel like the indies, everything was like on fire last year.
Cuphead.
All of it, yeah. So I would pick last year.
I feel like indies this year was fire too, though.
We got some good
I
ones.
played most of them,
We got
but
some
like
good ones.
Celeste Messenger, Dead Cells, like I talked up about those
That's
games.
true.
Those are really good. I mean,
They're
there's a lot of
both.
things like with the indies. I think you just had more bigger games last year.
Damn, yo, Xbox had two
Well, you
trash
had a lot
years
of,
back
like-
to back, yo. That's crazy.
Two?
Hey, no, but hey, listen. Xbox
Back to
One,
back.
2018.
You mean
without
5?
games?
Damn. Because if you think about it, last year, what did they drop?
Persona 5.
No. Last year, what did Xbox drop?
Oh, Xbox.
Cuphead.
thought you meant-
2017?
Cuphead, Voodoo Vince.
Cuphead was great. Yeah.
Cuphead ain't Xbox. Hold on, we giving them that?
Yeah, let's give him
we
that.
have
Let's give
to,
him that.
K-Main, we have
We have to give him some.
Oh,
Phantom Dust.
right.
But
Let's make a
last year, what did they
handicap,
get?
like a
Yeah,
handicap match.
yeah, but what did they get last year though?
Forza Motorsport 7.
Is CFDs this year or last year? I don't even remember.
CFDs was this year.
CFDs was
This
this
year.
year.
Yeah, see,
Remember they pushed it. They kept pushing all these games.
Why are we talking about Sea of Thieves right now?
I'm just
the best
trying to
stuff.
think what
What's going
Xbox
on?
got last
See,
year though. Like it's hard to even think about it.
You ain't heard?
It's hard to think about it.
Oh yeah, idiots said that. I forgot about that.
Okay.
What did
Trago
Xbox
says
drop
Halo
last
Wars
year?
2. Yes, Halo Wars 2 did
It was
release.
Voodoo
yeah.
Vince, yeah, Halo, and then the
Hey man,
and-
Xbox is coming back. That's all I got to say. They coming back with the flames.
Voodoo
dog.
Vince.
They coming back
yeah,
with
so
the
last year
flames.
not
Said
so
it.
great.
Phil Spencer said, "We said hashtag we need to do better." or some shit like
Hashtag
that.
we could do better. We could
do better.
Hashtag we could do better. They're coming back.
Oh,
They're coming
Super
back.
Lucky
They're coming
Tale.
back.
Super Lucky's Tale is another one.
I really think 2020 is going to be a big year for Xbox.
I don't think so. Actually, 2020? Okay. Maybe 2020 or
Nope.
2021.
2021.
Maybe one of the two will be a big year for them.
Nope.
I think when the next gen, you're going to see a different Xbox.
Yeah, I think
When
next.
y'all gonna give up hope? What they got to do for y'all to give up hope? What they got to do?
I hope.
Yeah,
you guys are
I'm gonna be
right.
optimistic too, man. I think next generation with their next console, they're gonna come back. Right now they're making a lot of moves. Right now they planted the seed. Now we gotta see what flower grows. You know what I mean? They're planting a lot of seeds, so we gotta see what flower grows.
Don't
basically,
laugh.
you know what I
I'm
mean?
telling you, don't laugh. Look, listen, it'll take a couple of years, but I think you're going to see some real crazy stuff.
After seeing the outer layer and seeing how much better that looks than Fallout, that Microsoft got a fucking big pick. Like I'm not super familiar with Obsidian, you know what I mean? But after seeing some gameplay, like the 15 minutes of gameplay of outer layer, it looks like a way better Fallout. To be honest, it really does look like a way better Fallout.
Out of world.
The outer world.
When I when you guys saw how upset I was about losing Obsidian, it's because you guys haven't really been playing Obsidian games.
Yeah, I haven't really been playing them.
Those games are some of the best games, period.
So
yeah, I'm actually looking forward to that game.
Yeah, so if Microsoft got that in the tuck and they're making that, they might actually do something then. They might actually do some fire for them. You never know, man.
I really think with just Obsidian, you're going to see a lot of crazy stuff.
So we know Obsidian could drop some heat. We know Ninja Theory could drop some heat. We know they're building up a super studio with what's it called, J-Main?
The Initiative.
The Initiative. You know what I mean? Coalition is a great studio working on Gears. I don't care what nobody says. And what else? What else they got? They got someone else that's pretty good too, right? Another studio.
They got In Exile, which does a lot of.
Nah, they trash. I ain't looking at that. What else do they got?
They're
Playground. That's it. Playground. And Playground's really
Playground.
good.
Oh yeah, they're working on a new game.
Yeah. So you never know, man. In the next couple of years, Xbox actually might have some heat, bro, because they actually got some studios that produce some fire. That could produce some fire.
I will say this: it won't be the laughing stock that right now.
Yeah. I ain't even gonna put 343 in that list, to be honest. They fucked up.
They're gonna be the laughing stock till some games come out.
If Halo,
we can't play studios. We gotta wait for these games to come out.
If Halo Infinite turns out great, I'll put some respect on 343 Industries' name. They fucked up Master Chief Collection. They fucked up Halo 5 in my personal opinion. So I don't really even think too highly of 343 Industries, to be honest. I don't think too highly of them. If Halo Infinite comes out fire, then they'll get back in my good graces. But so far, when it comes to making Halo games, they've been missing. They've been missing way too much. They've been missing if you really take it in. You know what I mean? And compared to the Coalition, I feel like people say Gears of War played it safe, but I actually give them props. They actually made a proper Gears of War game, though. You know what I mean? Like it's actually true to the roots of Gears of War. And the collection that they dropped, or whatever, not the collection, but the remake they dropped of the first one, they did a fantastic job. It wasn't broken, right? So now the Coalition's in my good graces. 343 Industries is not in my good graces. Right now, they're making Halo look like trash right now. Freaking the Spartans look like Warframe characters and shit like that. Shit just looks, I don't know what the hell they're doing over there, to be honest. So I'm going to wait until Halo Infinite. If that comes out and is a true, testament to, the franchise, then they'll come back in my good graces right now. Because right now, they're really fucking up Halo, in my personal opinion. They fucking that shit up. They fucking it up.
Damn. Well,
all right, so that's that. So I think we pretty much, recapped our favorite games of this year and what we're looking forward to next year. Now let's get into some pretty interesting topics that happened the past 2 weeks. But before then, Erica, can you read our first Patreon question?
Yes. All right. This is from Melodic. He says, what was the last game you have played that caused you to pull an all-nighter? Also, Kofi plays Samus in Super Smash Ultimate like it's Call of Duty.
You know what, Melodic? He's just mad that he hasn't beat me yet. You know what I mean?
Oh, is that what it is?
That's facts, though. That's 100% facts. He hasn't beat me on the 1v1 yet.
I heard
he's a pro Smash player, though. What's going on?
That's facts.
Nev did, though.
He hasn't. He had. What's facts is
Nev with a 3-0.
See, look.
You talking about Mr. Gabby?
All right, so let's talk
Mr. Gabby.
Mr. Gabby. I like that.
Let's
Mr. Mew.
Let's talk about this whole look. You know what I notice about the gaming community and stuff like that, and which I got to be careful, I guess, and it's just weird to me in general. People are so strategic over on this side on when they want to play you, how they want to play you, and you know what I mean.
Control. Here we go.
Hey, chill, J-Made. I'm just saying, I'm the type of person that I'll wake up out of my sleep and niggas say come play. I'm coming to play. You know what I mean? But mans have so much stipulations. Niggas want to go train. Niggas want to do this. See, Nev. I wanted to challenge Nev. Big shout out to Nev. I wanted to play Nev maybe 2 days ago or some shit. I'm like, Nev, come play, man. We had ample time to come play. He's like, nah, fam, no, tomorrow. So this man took a whole day to develop the most scumbag tactic. And he came back and beat me. Now he bragging. Now he bragging. Now he bragging.
Is this an excuse?
You know what Nev does in Smash? This man Fortnite bunny hops in Smash Bros. I haven't seen this in my life, bro.
I haven't seen this
in my life, bro. This man Fortnite bunny hops in Smash. I'm
Yeah,
tired
but
of these
bro,
modern
it's-
gamers, bro. I'm tired of these
the air,
Fortnite gamers, bro.
That game is all about jumping around like you.
Nah,
gotta
Nev,
do
no,
that.
no,
No,
Nev
but
plays
no,
different.
no.
I have the match recorded. Actually, no, it's not recorded.
Who did he play
point.
as? Who did he play
He
as?
played at Marth. Yo, this boy will not stop jumping, bro. Like he just jump. I'm like, this man's playing like a straight.
He said he had to
Bum.
work. He came home and gave you them paws.
And I came out. And I came out the shower one time while he was
Woo.
warmed up already. But Nev is light work. I have footage of me watching him. Like, you know, I already have footage of me watching Nev. He light work. Never light
World
work.
class.
Exposed.
Yo, Nev, I see you in the chat, but you know I've been watching you, bro. We have the footages. We have the footages of me watching you. But look, I gave you your credit.
Footages.
I gave you your credit. You beat me. We're gonna run it back. But knowing Nev's like, yo, I might pull a GG no re. You see how mans are? You see how mans are, yo? Gamer Loki hit me with a GG no re. I told that man I'm ready to play, bro. When he
Are
came,
you talking about Dragon Ball Fighters?
yeah, see, that's the thing with Gamer. I told him I'm ready to play from time, son. I told the man, I'm like, yo, when he look, I was playing Halo, bro. I was playing Halo with my boys. A man popped up, yo, Kofi, let's run fighters. I dropped what I was doing instantly. Boom! Played the man. Played the man. No questions asked.
Boom.
You know what I mean? Now, when I want to play a man's giving me the runaround. That's all man's doing in this community. I'm tired of it. Man's giving me the run. Man's always ducking. Man's always ducking. Always giving me the
It's
runaround.
almost
Only
like
want to
once-
play
it's
when
almost
they
like
want to
once you
play.
win.
You know what I mean? When they get out of here. Man, I'm the only man that man say come play that pulls up and just tries to run the fade. Whether I win or lose, I just come and play, bro. Mans are annoying, bro. But anyways,
Kofi, what you gotta do, Kofi, is you gotta get into a game called Counter Strike.
Yo, I drop what I'm doing
no.
and I play, bro. I drop what I'm doing and I play. Man's, I was
if you
playing
play
Halo,
some
my
5v5,
G. Man's like, come play fighters. I'm like, shit, let's go. We played. Now when I want to challenge, man, yo, I've been ready. Man, I'm like, yo, next week, let's play again. I've been ready.
They said,
I always hit him up. He hasn't hit me. He won't even reply to the tweet. He gave me with a GG no read.
Damn, he ducking the tweet.
He replied to anything but those tweets of, yo, I'm ready.
oh man.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
I'm tired of these mans, dog. I'm tired
Wait,
of these mans.
who's doing that, Jeremy?
Mans don't
Or
want no
Nev?
rematches, bro.
Oh Lord.
It's crazy, man.
They said send Nev the link. You have to get the Discord, bro.
So, he has the
Get him here
receipts.
real quick. He says he has a receipt.
Yo, Nev, we're gonna have the showdown. Don't worry. We're gonna continue the podcast.
Aw.
We're gonna continue, but we're gonna have the showdown. Don't worry. We're gonna have the showdown, and we're gonna see what's up. But me, I don't care about losing. I don't mind losing, man. I actually like playing people who are better than me in games. Big shout out to Blandrew, by the way. Blandrew's actually really good in Super Smash Bros, man.
Stop that.
He's
Stop
really good.
that.
Y'all be talking so much shit about
That's
Blandrew.
a good idea.
But Blandrew's
Sound
actually
Blandrew?
really good. And I like the way he pulled up when man said come play, man. I have to give him respect for that. When man said come play, the man pulled up. No hesitations, no questions, no ducking. He just pulled up and played. So I respect that, Blandrew. You know what I mean? A lot of people around here
Blandrew
don't do
good at
that.
the game?
A lot of people don't do that, man. So shout out to Blandrew. Him, Ultra, KW Fang, and Pepe's are actually extremely nice. Probably the best players in Smash I played. And DJ King too. DJ King's really good. Those are probably the best Smash players I've played so far. They're really good. Anyways,
Look at that.
what were we talking
The question.
about? The question.
What was the question? I don't even
What
remember.
was the last game you have played that caused you to pull an all-nighter?
All nighter.
No, that's easy.
Go ahead, Jack.
I don't
Oh,
really
that had to be Red Dead
all-nighter.
Redemption.
Yeah, Red Dead too.
I think that is. Yeah. That is the last time I did a
Like where
all-nighter.
you're just up all night, you didn't sleep?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think that is the
It's
last game.
CS:GO.
Yeah.
I didn't go. I did have long sessions, but I didn't stay up all night. It's been years since I've done that, to be honest.
I think Red Dead was the last time I actually did that though. I think so.
If I had a good team in CS, then yeah, I would ride that wave and just keep getting wins.
Yeah. I definitely don't do it as much as I used to.
Yeah,
Like
I
early,
know.
like Call of Duty,
Yeah.
early
I was gonna
last
say that.
gen, like that shit used to be go to work, come home, play Call of Duty all night to the morning, go to sleep till it's time to go back to work. That shit was like a religion. Like we used to do that shit every single day. Bump status,
Yeah.
mad Doritos and Mountain Dew, shit like that.
Oh, you were that guy.
I definitely was.
Dorito.
Yeah, I did that for Black Ops
The Dorito
1.
diet.
Black Ops 1 and Modern Warfare 2,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah, I
So
think
That's
that
when
was
we were
all-
on Xbox.
as heavy like
We're on
that, then I'll
Xbox.
probably have to go back to Call of Duty World at War. But as far as just like staying up till maybe like 3 a.m, then Red Dead, definitely.
Persona 5, I'd stay up. I usually had a routine. I would start playing around like 8, 9 at night and go to bed like at 3. It was crazy. Like I did a few nights like that. Or I start at 10, go to bed at 3. It's usually 3 or 4 in the morning. Yeah. Kenny knows.
That game. I can see that on Persona 5 though. That shit is that good.
It was hard to get off that game.
Especially if that was your first Persona, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm gonna say
Definitely.
too, like the new No Man's Sky update. If you play that game under, well, hold on. If you play that game under a specific influence, you'll lose a lot
Specific,
of time.
huh?
It has to be a specific influence.
We smoking legal now in Canada, dog. We smoking legal, man.
Okay, yeah, okay. Light it up, Kofi.
Like it's legal, dog.
We smoking legal, dog. Big facts, yeah.
But if you have some of that wacky tobacco, you play a little No Man's Sky, you'll sink into that chair and that soundtrack kicks on. You listen to that music and you fucking fly through space. You'll lose like 5-6 hours.
Yeah, the game does look better than when it launched. I'll give them that. But No Man's Sky is forever on my trash list, though. I'm sorry, it's forever on my
No Man's By.
it's forever on my trash list.
No Man's High. In the chat.
All right, let's get into some serious topics. You know what I mean? We had some fun. Let's get into some serious topics. All right, I want to talk about a little piece of trash called what's this clown's name?
Look to my Fallout 76. Hold on.
Not even that, bro. I'm talking about something else. What's this what's this trash name? This trash guy's name, real quick. Hold on. It might.
He's Wasteman.
The Wasteman, dog. This clown.
No, it's a
Black Baron?
Nah.
Yeah, no.
Mr. Dead Moth. All right, so a story came out.
Oh, that guy. Okay.
So a story came out that this guy, or a video came out actually of this guy beating his wife because he didn't want to get off Fortnite. First of all, if it was God of War, it would be understandable. You know what I'm saying? It's a joke. It's a joke.
That's a tasteless joke.
It's a joke.
Yikes.
It's a joke. People relax.
Yikes.
You know what I mean?
Really get heat for that one, Kobe.
Yo, but honestly, that video is honestly disgusting. And it's just crazy. What's y'all thoughts on it, yo? It's crazy. Before I've been talked to it. What's y'all thoughts on it, Jack? What do you think about this shit, bro?
It's just a fucked up situation, bro. Like I said, man, he definitely shouldn't have did that shit because that was totally uncalled for. On top of the fact that he was fucking live streaming at the time, so like, yeah, that's gonna make you look crazy as fuck. On the lady's behalf, I think after he slapped her the first time, because if you watch the video, it's 2 parts. He slaps her one time and then like he fucking slaps her again. It's like, goddamn, my guy. So she honestly, bro, after he was like, I'll be out soon and all this other, she should have like, I don't know, bro. After he slapped her the first time, she shouldn't have went back in there and provoked her.
Yeah.
Bro. Like he shouldn't have did it, but at the same time, she knew what he was gonna do. She was egging it on. It just was gonna make it worse. She got kids in the house. Leave that dude alone. Call the police.
Yeah.
Get help. You got family you can call. Shit, go get a knife, stab him. Do something, bitch. Don't keep getting slapped up in the goddamn room. So I think that was why then they said she started throwing shit and just made it worse. Everybody ended up getting arrested.
Oh, look at me. Shut up.
The both of them are like incredibly toxic people that, I mean, the first thing you need to do is take care of your family to stream a video game.
Yeah.
Like, that's why I stream at 10 o'clock at night. It's not the best time to stream for like viewers, but it's when I can stream. Because the wife's asleep. I can be quiet. I can play the game. I can chill out. But I'm not going to do it in the middle of trying to have dinner with my family. Like, you're a scumbag, dude. And you hit your girl?
Yeah, and find out she's pregnant too. That's wild.
That was some wild shit.
Now you're a triple scumbag.
She was pregnant.
I heard. That's what I heard.
Yeah.
You know what I heard? Yeah.
I think she said that in the video as well, that she's pregnant.
I've heard different things about that. I've heard she was lying. I heard his brother kind of came out and gave more information that she lies about being pregnant sometimes.
What the fuck?
We don't know all the facts, but it does kind of seem like maybe she likes a little bit of chaos. A little bit. I'm not blaming the victim at all. What he did was just uncalled for. I don't think what she did warranted being hit in the face. All she did was throw a piece of cardboard, which Bond's in the chat. We've talked about this a lot. We joke about this deadly cardboard, this labo.
Must have been a
Nintendo
Labo. Yeah, she doing a Labo with that, man.
It's on the labo.
And you
But at the same
you
time,
know.
though, that is still
Oh my god.
toxic behavior, and you can tell that
Mhm.
relationship
It's
is
just
not
toxic.
healthy.
Yeah.
Yeah, they both
Yeah.
It's just a
seem
That's what I was getting
toxic
to.
relationship. It absolutely is. And I hate using the word toxic because everybody like overuses it now, but there is a lot of vitriol and a lot of immaturity in that relationship completely
Mhm.
from what you can see. Because if my wife came to the door and she was like, "We're gonna have dinner with the kids," I'd be like, "All right, guys, stream's
Yeah,
over.
then it's
I'll
done,
be back in a
right?
few
It's over.
hours.
Yeah.
Have a
Yeah.
good time. I'll see you later." Like, boop, no big deal. It's just a video game.
Yeah.
I guess because I'm older. But when he was saying things like "leave me alone,"
Mhm.
bother me. That's what a 13-year-old boy says.
Right.
Over Fortnite.
That's not what a grown man says,
Right.
right?
Like, your wife is bothering you by telling you dinner is ready?
Your
Like,
wife is
what?
bothering you? No, your wife
That's
should never
crazy.
bother you. You should always like, if you're with someone that you love, you should love them. Period. Like that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna in a relationship, you're gonna do things that will annoy the person you're with,
Mhm.
but you go, okay, whatever, you know. And especially if they're
Right.
pregnant, you gotta cut the slack big time. Like
Yeah.
it's not like
Yes.
If they're really
Like,
pregnant, yep.
you gotta let stuff go. You know what I mean? Like, but hearing the
Yeah.
kid in the background too, I was like, I
Yeah,
was
that's
like,
even
yeah,
that
I
makes
wanna
even
crack
worse
this
for me
dude.
personally. Seeing
That-
like the two
yeah.
parents fight while there's children in the room, you know, like I'm big on that shit. Like that's a no go, man. You know, at all, man. Especially if there's children in
That-
the room. You don't.
Yeah,
you
that
don't
made it
do
harder
that.
to watch.
Yeah.
Hearing them say "daddy, daddy,"
Yeah.
you know, that was hard to listen to for
Yeah,
me.
because you don't know what kind of things that will bring it for their lives. You know, later on in their lives, right? What kind of stress that will bring or mess
Stuff
them
that
up, right?
can-
They
yeah,
probably saying that before though. Like,
Yeah, it's not
You
good.
could- you could tell-
And
you
that's
could
how,
tell
and
they
that's
on
how like the
bullshit.
cycle continues. You know, when kids see domestic abuse and they kind of follow that step. So you hear stories about it all the time, like of people who like abuse women, or their mom used to get abused and he used to see that, and they kind of it's just like the cycle continues when they see that from
It's a
like
cycle.
at a young age. So it's kind of
I'm gonna
messed up.
I'm gonna give you the best example of parenting in the gaming community that I've seen in 2018, and that's when Smooth was playing Bloodborne.
Mhm.
Smooth was playing Bloodborne in the middle of Bloodstar Beast. He was losing his mind, dropping every curse word in the book, breaking his chair, doing everything. In the middle of the fight, he suspends the game, comes over, gives his daughter a big hug and a kiss, gives his wife a hug and a kiss, and then goes back to the game. That's how you do it.
How you do it?
Shout out to
Props
Kiss.
to
Balance.
Smooth in 2018.
That's smooth, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was a
Definitely,
good
like
guy.
it's like what we were saying before. Like, just some people are like they just take this gaming shit like super far, bro. Like they just take it so far where it does it like with words what they say to other people. Like it should never interfere with your real life like that. You know, if you gotta go, your wife's calling you, your parents is calling you drop the shit, bro. You know what I mean, and go. It's more important.
Like how long is it gonna take you
Yeah,
to
it's
eat
more
dinner?
important. You know what I mean?
Spend some time with your wife
And
and your
it'll be
kids,
there.
and then
Yeah,
come
it'll be
back.
there. It'll be there when you come back.
You don't
Exactly.
want nobody watching that fucking stream too. How many viewers do that? It's probably,
Fortnite, come on.
Yeah.
it's probably about 2 people in that motherfucker.
Yeah, it'll be there when you come back. Like it's not gonna go away. Like if you gotta go,
Yeah, he
step
gonna,
out,
he gonna let that shit go, man.
In his
Sometimes
head,
the
he
girl
probably like, I'm
calls
one
me to-
stream away from being the next ninja, some shit like
Yeah.
that.
He's like, I'm popping right now.
Go eat dinner, bro. Them 3 stream
Yeah.
viewers gonna be there when you get back.
All right, so
Have you guys?
Oh, go ahead.
Well, I was just gonna ask if you guys have seen, the people defending him.
I actually haven't.
Kinda
I haven't
come
really
up with
seen that.
excuses.
I haven't really been keeping up with
Me
it.
too.
Yeah, well, I did a stream with Bond. He had me come in there, and he was showing me some of the comments, like on the actual video
Same.
that's on YouTube, and then even comments that were in Bond's chat, and a lot of people were defending the guy, saying she should have left him alone. She was psychologically abusing him.
Okay, I
Things
want
like
to throw another
that.
question though. I want to
So
throw another
it's
question. This is not
crazy.
really gaming too much, but let's get into here. You know why not? How do you guys feel about like equality in terms of like if your girl like snuffs you in your face and you snuff her back? Like, how do you guys feel about that?
I'm not touching this.
So
I'm not touching this.
I'll touch this. I'll
No,
touch
seriously,
this.
no,
I don't
seriously.
have
You
no
can
problem
touch
touching
this.
And I want
I'm
the
not
chat
touching
to get involved as well.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I want
So
the chat to get involved as well.
for me, the only time I would ever put my hands on a woman is if my life was in danger. If I can walk away from a situation, that's always my first option.
Mhm.
And I'm speaking definitely like I have a wife. So if that situation ever happened, if I could walk away, like free will, then that's my first option. Yeah. If my life is in danger, I feel like my life is in danger, I'm going to put my hands on. I'm going to do whatever the hell I got to do. First, I'm going to try and restrain you. I'm going to try and restrain you. I'm going to try and hold you till you calm down. If you don't calm down and the shit get real bad, then I'm going to have to do
you go uppercut somebody.
I'm going to do what I have to do.
This man say you're going to pull it uppercut. That's crazy.
I just want to see where you guys and you people in the chat like fall in this line. Some people say no matter what, if even your girl snuffing you to the point that you're even getting bruises and swelling up, you don't hit a female. Like, do you guys fall on that line? And I always just find it funny because look, I don't condone anybody hitting anybody. You don't hit me. I don't hit you. That's where the line I fall.
It goes both ways.
Yeah, it goes both ways. You don't touch me. Yeah, you don't.
It's a chance. It's a chance you take.
Yeah, you don't hit me.
Like if you're a woman and you punch somebody, you know you. Yeah,
exactly, Jack. That's where
you got to know it's a possibility. This dude might punch me the fuck back, and it's gonna hurt. Like
not every man's gonna have that. No matter what, because they might actually hit you. They might kill you. Like that's
exactly.
I feel like these girls are crazy. The ones that are trying to do it for money or to expose him or get him on camera or something like that. Because that happens a lot. We saw it with like the Kareem Hunt situation. That's kind of falls into this. And to me, I'm just thinking as a woman, I'm tiny as hell. Like there's no way I'm taking down no guy. So if I can't rely on, he's not going to hit me no matter what, that is crazy for me to even think to do that. I would never do it. No, it's too risky.
It's some women that like that shit too. Like it's just weird, bro.
Some women that be
stuff out there.
Yeah, if you don't smack the fuck out of them, like, oh, you don't really love me. Like, what, bitch?
Yeah,
what?
That's a whole different thing.
Crazy. Yeah, you crazy.
I'm leaving your ass.
Thing.
Yeah.
Crazy,
But Ryan, I don't love your crazy ass.
I'm 6 foot and 215 pounds. I don't want to hit anybody.
There you go.
Right.
I agree with Alex. Nobody should be hitting. Nobody should be hitting each other.
Hands.
Nobody should be hitting each other.
As much as I hate my job sometimes, it has taught me a lot because I work with individuals with disabilities and we get trained on like restraining people. So like it's so hard sometimes when you're getting your ass at your job and you have to like fucking and be in the moment, take deep breaths and remember your training and shit like that. So it's definitely tough, but yeah, it's not easy.
It's not easy.
That's why I say if you can walk away first, definitely try and do that. Call the cops, get them involved, leave her if that relationship is bad. Do all that shit first before your life is in danger. If your life is in danger, listen.
The only time you should put your hands on somebody is to hug. Hands are for hugging, not for hitting.
I like that.
Come here, Jack. I want to give you a real close hug.
Whoa, there we go.
Yeah. So there's that, yo. So that guy honestly is a dirt bag.
He's definitely a piece of shit.
He's definitely a dirt bag, fighting in front of kids, hitting a woman if she was pregnant or not. Shouldn't really be doing that. You should have just put the game down. Like you were fighting over video because you don't want to get off a video game. That's kind of just trash in general. That's just trash. Just get off. The game's always gonna be there. Like I think some people got some real mental problems in the gaming community. It's just crazy.
And a lot of it too is, people just don't really understand some people get really taken in by it and it's a great hobby to have, but also being pulled in too deep and not knowing where the barriers are of like, I need to put some restraint on this to not go all the way too far into something. And streaming can do that, right? You can be like, shit, I'll fucking stream all the time and I'll make a ton of money. Like, look at Ninja, right? And people fall into that trap and you got to be careful.
That's a good point right there, Alex. Because that's, to me, I think that's what was going on in his head at that moment. Like you ever get in that stream vibe and you like, damn, like I don't want to go to work. I don't want to do nothing else because I'm trying to grow. I'm trying to be big. And in that moment, he's probably like, fuck, like just leave me the fuck alone. I want to try to grow my shit. But like that, you know what I mean? Like
you can tell, but you can tell like from that video, that was like not the first time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You don't just blow up like that. You could tell like the girl probably don't like him on the games like that. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. If you're a gamer,
you could tell she was trying to get this shit on screen too.
Yeah, look, if you're a gamer and you play a lot of games, if you're finding a life partner, let me give you a little bit of advice. Find a life partner that accepts your hobby. You know what I'm saying? Find a life partner that actually accepts your hobby because gaming could take a lot of time. Game with friends, game for hours. If you're not with someone who kind of allows you to do that or like lets you do that, then it ain't gonna work. You know what I mean? It's either that you gotta drop your hobby, and if you really love it that much, then it's gonna be tough for you, and it's gonna just cause a lot of conflict. You're gonna want to play games sometimes, but your girl ain't letting you play games and shit like that. So if you're looking for a life partner, you got to make sure the person is cool with you actually playing video games. That's number one, like in this hobby. It's with any hobby in general. If you have some particular hobby, you got to make sure that your life partner is okay with your hobby. Because it sounded like the girl kind of hates him on the video games. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't like how like she was talking, like, and she didn't really like respect it too much. You could tell, right? So
yeah, but I'll give you a good example. My wife hates that I play video games.
Hates it? Absolutely.
She hates it. Yeah, yeah. But the difference is that I know when to space it out. I'm not going to sit here and play all day.
So you
and
make
all
it
night.
work. So you make it work.
I make it work.
Yeah, it's a sacrifice. When you're in a relationship, you got to sacrifice.
You got to be selfish,
sacrifice,
right?
It's not just you anymore. If you want to make it work.
Would it be great
Right.
if she was cool with it and she played games with me too? Yeah, it would be great. But she is a much better person than I could ever ask for. So I will make the sacrifice and not play as many games when she's around and give her, make her feel good, make her be with her more, and play games later at night. That's it.
Yeah, the thing is,
a lot of communication too, because and I'm not talking about communication in arguments, because that's another thing you got to realize. Like when you're in an argument, you're gonna say shit that whether you might not mean or you're not level-headed. Like talk outside of that and figure out a structure within your relationship to work around the issues, not fucking in a heat debate, because that shit not gonna work.
Yeah, and that heated debate moment is never, even though she watches TV shows that I can't stand.
Yep.
Like,
I know those.
She watches the Real Housewives, all of them.
Oof.
Right? And then she watches all these terrible like Law and Order SVU shows where it's like all
Whoa,
murder.
SVU ain't terrible, sir.
It's terrible. It's terrible.
Oh,
My girl likes to see some old British
it's
shit,
definitely
bro.
going downhill, but damn,
it's terrible. So and like me, I got like I don't like violence, right? And that's all that show is just violence. So I'm like, I want to watch that, but I'll still sit out there and I'll, as much as I can stomach it, I'll sit with her and I'll play on my Switch while she's there, and we'll just hang out together for a little bit, and then I'll just do something else. But like during the day on the weekends, I'm doing chores and shit. I'm doing the dad thing. At night on the weekends, that's my time.
Yeah, man.
You gotta compromise.
You have to compromise.
Definitely.
Exactly, Eric.
Yeah,
you gotta
you have
compromise.
to.
When you're single, yo, you can do whatever you want, whenever you want. You know what I mean? When you're with somebody, you gotta take, them into consideration as well. It's a big adjustment. Trust me, it's a big adjustment. Like me and my girl moved in together just this year, and it takes time. It takes time to adjust to each other, because when you're living somewhere like separate, right? Like everything's like perfect. You come together. It's a good time all the time. But when you're really living together, and if you have a girlfriend that want to be around you a lot, yeah, that is you gotta make.
I know the feeling.
Yeah, you gotta make time,
But
man. It is. You gotta make time, man.
If you like them and you fit well together, then the time you spend with them isn't bad time.
Yeah, but number one, like I said, make sure your girl respects your hobby and what you're into, and you gotta let them know early on how you like, because a lot of us flex and floss early in the relationship, right? Then later on, you spring on some new type of shit. So if you're into gaming hardcore and stuff like that, sometimes you keep it a little bit of a secret. Low key, I kept that a little bit on the down low too early on in my relationship. I can't even lie. Too. I kept that a little bit on the down low too. Right?
Listen, the trick is 3 months. You keep it a secret.
Now I'm telling you, don't listen to how Alex is doing. Let them know how you are from the very beginning. Just how you are from the very beginning.
Are you married?
No, I'm not married, but I'm basically
Okay, so
married.
I win.
What's
So I
the
win.
difference?
Okay, so
It's
I
just a
win.
ring right now at this point.
You keep it secret
Don't
for 3 months.
I don't co-sign this.
Because here's what you do. After 3 months, then you go, oh yeah, I play video games. What's wrong with that? And then she's thinking, well, I've been here for 3 months already.
So she's like gonna stay more likely to stay.
She's like committed because she's like, well, 3 months. He hasn't really been that bad with it, so it's not that big of a deal.
Nah. See that he did the wrong approach.
And then you take it.
Kofi, you're right though, because I definitely tried to like hide that I was a gamer, bro. I was when I first got with my wife, I was like the 2K guy, like just play 2K. Knowing deep down I was missing hangers, bro. I ended up like getting depressed, and I'm like, yo, I gotta fucking play these games. Like,
keep it a buck.
I gotta go fucking social reject mode. I'm sorry, but like, I had to adjust my whole.
You
shit.
see, that's why I'm coming out and I'm letting these people know now. Look, if y'all young people watch me, maybe 17, 18, you don't have a girl yet, or like that, you're not there.
Or how about
just keep it a buck.
You cut out.
What's up?
You cut out the whole thing.
Bit.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was just saying
I got
that,
something to say too.
you know, honestly, guys, if you get in a relationship, just keep it 100% a buck. Be you from the very, very beginning, because that's how like falling out happens, right? When all of a sudden you're not really the same person that she thought you were, right? So if you know you're a nerd or you really fuck with the game, just let that be known. Nowadays, gaming is like a cool thing. Now it's becoming like a real cool thing, and a really
well Drake said it was cool.
a really poppy thing. You know what I mean? So
Oh gosh.
don't be ashamed.
No,
to
but
hide
like,
that
but
shit,
in all
bro.
honesty, like the third 3 months thing, that is a joke. But like, you'll see it happening at around 9 months in a relationship. Sometimes, like 6 to 9 months, around that time frame. If the person stays the same, that's who they are. And if they totally change one day, you're like, all right, what's going on? This isn't who I expected.
Yeah, if they were
Then you see
faking
who
it.
really that person is, and you're like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
So don't just jump into like relationships first and foremost, but definitely be yourself.
But I know, look, as a young man like me, I understand though. Like I understand y'all plight. Like to come here holler at a fine girl, bro, and you know you let her know that like you're just a hardcore gamer nerd, that you church up nerds. Like I mean, articles and shit like that. It might not be like the look that you're trying, the first impression that you're trying to give, right? So I definitely understand that, but I'm telling you, you're better.
So what you wanna
you're
do,
better
Kofi,
off
is-
letting.
No, listen.
letting
What you want to do is you want to counterbalance that, right? So you want to start going to the gym, looking good, all that. So she's like, "Oh, he's a nerd, but he looks really good. He's always fresh. Like I never have to worry."
Yeah, you know what I mean.
So you're like, "Oh, okay, there's a counter. There's like a counterweight to this. I can deal with that."
Yeah, man, it's definitely
I'm-
tricky.
I'm with Kofi though, or both you guys really, just to be honest, because what if my husband never told me he was into games? I'm over here, I'm a gamer. You never know who the girl is. You know, she might be a gamer too. And
Yeah,
like
you guys could be having your very own
our very own what? You cut out.
you could have your very own Erica, and you could be missing out on.
Right? So I mean,
Aw.
like me and Kenny, I remember like one of the first times we hung out, we played the Wii together. Like we're playing some games on there, and like we
Did y'all
just
play Bloodborne
always
together?
Yo, Bon, you know you put
Bloodborne, no,
Bon,
that
you know
was
you put a
way- that
tarp
was way
over your
after.
game case when the girls come over. You know you put a tarp over that. Get out of here, Bon, yo.
So I'm a special case. Maybe I mean I know it's kind of hard sometimes. Not a lot of girls, I guess you might find, but you never know. And even if she's not, at least she knows. Okay, this guy's kind of nerdy, or he likes to spend time with games. Okay, and she'll understand. Do I want to go through with this or not? You know what I mean? So
What does Bond talk about? His favorite pickup line at the bars. You know, I'd be Mega Man at.
I'll be.
No,
or they
he
used to
doesn't
call me
like to
Halo
play
in college,
games.
yo.
yeah.
You know,
He
he doesn't
you
like
know,
to
he used to
play
call me Halo in college. Yeah, that's his pickup lines right there, bro.
Bond doesn't want a girl who games.
yeah,
But
he does.
Bond
I want
is,
one.
Bond's
I
what,
want
30, 32 right now,
Something like that.
and
I
he
don't
ain't got
know.
no girl.
I don't know about that. Maybe he does got a girl. Who
I don't know
knows?
if he does
I
it
don't
or
know.
not.
Do you know that?
Well, he's not married.
What's
He's not
going on?
married.
I mean, you're
But
32, Bond. What's happening?
uh-oh.
Yo, is he not
told
trying?
him-
Is he not trying to get married?
I tell you what Bond does have. Bond
Mm.
has this fascination with Kojima because he's now beaten Metal
Oh
Gear Rising.
man.
Oh shit!
That game is fire though.
And
That game
Bond
is
is
lit.
also asking me about the storyline for Metal Gear 2 and 3 and what the
Oh,
chronological order is of the Metal Gear games.
Oh
You know
no.
what time it is.
That man Bond Hook, bro.
Bond
Bro,
is a-
leave Bond alone. We gotta leave him alone.
Mhm.
I told him though, I'm like, Bond, you're in the chat. You gotta find the one. You gotta settle down with the wifey and then play some
Yo.
games.
That's
Play
it,
some
man.
games together.
Yo, Kanye
Okay.
West is going in on Drake.
Right now? Still?
On Twitter?
All right, yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
he
gonna
said-
save that for later, yo. All right, let's
He
continue.
said, "Don't ever speak on 350s. I'm your oxygen."
Yo, all right, yo,
Oh,
we have to go
God.
through that later. So in the after show or some shit, I'm gonna read the tweets later, yo. Hopefully you don't delete it, but then again, I'm pretty sure academics will have everything screenshotted. They do it.
Yeah.
So. All right, so let's continue with the podcast. We got to give another L to Alpha Streamer. He lost his whole EA Origin library for
that
breaking
guy.
an NDA despite multiple warnings. You know that you can't stream this Anthem Alpha, so he still attempted to, and he lost his whole account.
Stupid.
So he's holding a big L for that, man. He's holding a big L. For
Yeah,
that.
I was even on the edge fence of like if I was gonna stream it or not, but it was a lot of warnings. Like if you read like the email that they gave you, and like even before you started playing, it was clear as day. Like, don't fucking talk about this game, don't stream it, don't upload no videos. Even on your gameplay, it's like a watermark that keeps flashing all over the screen, like just telling you that it's an alpha build and shit like that. And it's just so much to tell you not to talk or stream about the game. And he tried to be ahead of the curve, and he got clapped up.
Yeah. Well,
I don't feel bad for him.
yeah. With
all.
all the warnings, I don't personally feel
he
bad.
knew.
Like I've
He
done.
could have got sued too.
Yeah, I've personally like shared information early, but then again, I was never under no NDAs and stuff like that personally, or signed any agreements. But you're under an alpha that you signed up for with multiple warnings and stuff like that. If you share gameplay, you know the consequences that's gonna come out of it. You know what I mean? So he got what he got. Yeah, he deserved what he got. He deserved what he got.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think they're doing another demo or beta in January.
Okay.
If you have the Origin premiere or if you pre-order it or some shit.
Oh man, y'all really. How many times are you gonna do this to y'all?
Anthem,
man?
yo,
What you
Anthem
mean?
is gonna
How
be good.
many times are y'all gonna fall for this shit,
I think
man?
Anthem is gonna be good. I have faith, yo, Jack. Let me
Yeah.
have faith, man. Anthem's
That's what
gonna
they
be
said
good,
about
man.
Destiny 2. That's what they said
Yeah,
about
remember
Titanfall 2.
Destiny?
Yeah,
Remember
but
Come on,
that?
man. How many
Destiny
It's
times?
beta?
BioWare though, man.
No, what fucked up Destiny was the
Yeah,
the
remember
fucking,
Mass Effect Andromeda?
the,
Yeah.
the practices that they had with the content that came afterwards.
Remember the
I was-
division and all that? How many times?
You see, but that's one thing. Like the first time I seen Anthem, I'm like, yo, this looks fire. And the reason why I've slowly been pulling back is just because of everybody, like all the chatter in my ear from everyone saying it's gonna be bad, it's gonna be bad, it's gonna be bad, EA, blah blah blah. So I kind of scaled my excitement back. So I'm glad that a lot of y'all, I know a lot of people that got into the alpha. Even I seen some little things, and it's looking absolute fire so far, and I'm hearing great things about it. Hopefully, people are saying like, oh man, it's just the honeymoon effect, man. You know what the betas and the alphas, yo, it's good now. When the game releases, it's gonna be trash. So I'm still a little bit reserved, but I'm still pretty excited for Anthem, and I'm hoping that it's good. It seems like a lot of people want the game to be trash. Like, you guys should want this shit to be good.
I don't want it to be trash. I know it's gonna be trash though.
Well, I guess we gotta wait.
That game is gonna have some issues. First of all, I already know people gonna complain there's not enough content in the game. They're gonna complain that it's repetitive. They're gonna complain that there's not enough mission variety. I already know what's gonna happen. We've been here time and time
So
again.
let's hope this is not the case. I'm really hoping this is not the case. And the game
They got
turns
it.
out
No,
fire.
but for me to even have that type of optimism, you got to prove to me that you're capable of doing that.
Well, the
They
game,
haven't shown it with this footage, man.
I
I
don't
hope
want to
it
say
proves
shit.
me wrong. I saw
Yeah.
someone in the chat earlier. Erica's going to be exposed if she buys it. It's like, no, I want it to be good. I'm
A lot of people
I
say,
hope it's bad.
Yeah, a lot of people
No.
hoping like the games. I don't really hope no game be like terrible.
I'm just
I want it to be good.
worried. I'm just worried.
The gameplay
That's all.
the gameplay is not bad. And they already said the story DLC is gonna be free, so it's not a PvP game.
How long is that gonna take to come out, though? Yeah, that's another thing. No PvP. Like
I'm
it's
actually okay.
games gonna
I'm
have-
actually okay with that though.
People gonna be
I'm actually
complaining
okay
about
with
this
that with no PvP, to be honest. But it's still a co-op experience, though,
If they
right?
keep the PvP, I mean the
PvE,
PvE
right?
content up and shit like that, yeah.
I'm actually okay
and
with
it's
that.
free. Shit, I'm with it.
Did the Division have PvP?
The Division.
Yeah,
But it did have that
know.
place
It
where you
does.
could kill people,
It has
right?
the Dark Zone.
The Dark Zone.
Oh
right?
yeah, the Dark Zone. Yeah.
Does that really
yeah.
even count as
The thing-
PvP though?
That shit was trash.
I don't even count as PvP
like
though.
that.
I don't know.
The best part about the Division was that other mode that they put out where it's like, I think they put it out recently. I forgot what it was called. Go in, and you wouldn't just get loot, but it would be more like a survival aspect.
Yeah,
of the
Dark
Division.
Zone. It's Dark Zone.
Yeah, that's the Dark
yeah,
Zone.
Dark
No, but there's
Zone.
like another thing they added. I don't know if the chat will let me know what it is. But there's like another mode they added on top of it.
Okay, people in the chat saying the Division, the Dark Zone is PvP. That it is?
Yeah, it is PvP.
So the Dark Zone is PvP, but there was an update. I'll look it up. But anyways,
No, but you didn't have to kill people though in that.
They said
No,
survival mode.
You didn't, but it's like you go
Survival.
in there
And you could,
you gotta-
you could shoot up people, but isn't it still like P versus
Aren't
everyone?
you aren't you fighting over resources and stuff like that?
Yeah, it's like a lot of rare resources and
Yeah.
that.
Oh, that
So when
counts.
you go
I'm
in
talking about
there,
like PvP in terms of like Crucible. That's
like
what I'm
team
talking.
deathmatch and
that.
shit
I'm
like
talking
that.
about Crucible
Deathmatch?
shit, like Crucible and Destiny, more like that kind of PvP.
I don't think they had that. I think they. I feel like they did add something like that though. I don't know. I stopped playing it.
It's either called Survival or Last Stand on the Division.
Well, I don't remember. I haven't played Division in a while, but I was
Either
thinking,
way.
I was thinking more like like a Crucible. That's what I meant, but like PvP. But
The thing is with Anthem, what needs to happen is what Diablo 3 failed to do when Path of Exile.
oh,
did
they
really
said
well.
they said they added something. They added. Okay, I didn't know. Okay,
Last
y'all
Stand.
just teaching me that. I didn't know.
Yeah, Last Stand. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So
The
Alex
Last
is right.
Stand mode is really good. What they need to add for Anthem is a good end game that is repeatable and it is good to do. So it provides you the right loot and it provides you everything that you need. Good pace. Because Diablo 2 did it really well, and that's why Diablo 2 is loved. Why people hate Diablo 3, because the upgrades were so minimal, like 5 to 10%. But Path of Exile did that really well. And if they do it right for Anthem and they take those notes from Diablo 2, you could have a good end game where people will be happy to repeatedly play that content. That's what they need to do. But if they don't do that, Anthem is going to be a big issue, and the problem is going to be the end game.
I think it's gonna be it's gonna come down to the content. Like from watching gameplay, it looks like the gameplay looks like it's extremely fun and fire to me personally. But it's gonna come down to like the content. You know what I mean? And when I heard it was a games as a service, I was a little like turned off a little bit. I can't even lie, because a game like this will probably be like even better if it was just like a straight story. Like it's just a really good story, single player game experience. But I guess we gotta wait and see. Hopefully, Anthem turns out on fire. I'm hoping it does. A lot of people want that game to come out trash, but it seems like it's gonna be the only game that drops that day, right? Was it February what?
Yeah.
February 22nd.
February 22nd. So remember at a point, Days Gone, Crackdown,
Yep.
Anthem, and another game.
Metro.
Metro Exodus.
We're all on one day. They have all scattered now. They have all scattered, guys. So if you guys don't know, Metroid Exodus is releasing a week earlier. So Jamie, when is it releasing?
February 15th.
Okay.
Same day as Crackhead 3.
Oh, so it came.
Oh yeah.
It's dropping on Crackhead's
They're the
release
same
date?
day now. Yeah.
Oh man.
Again, they on the same day.
They want that smoke. They want that smoke.
But now February 15th has Metro, Crackdown 3, Jump Force, DOA 6, and I think
Fire.
another game.
I'm only buying.
There's a lot coming out that
Yeah,
day.
it's a lot.
Yeah, I'm
Still,
only buying
now's a lot
DOA
coming out
6,
on the
man.
15th.
And then Anthem the next week.
Yeah, the Anthem next week.
Next year's packed, man. I forgot about DOA 6. I didn't even put that in my most anticipated. I'm looking forward to that shit too, bro.
Yeah, so now, I mean, they trying to get out of the way of Anthem, man. That shit about fire.
Yeah. All right. Erica, can you read our next Patreon question?
Yeah, let me scroll up. Okay, Francisco Burro asks, is there a show/anime you would like to see adapted and done right in a game? Me personally, I would like Yu Yu Hakusho fighting, probably like fighter with Yusuke versus Toguro, especially. He
That
probably
would be
knew I was
dope.
gonna read this.
You
Damn
ever
it.
watch Yu Yu Hakusho?
Hakusho. So a show or anime you'd like to see in a game?
That's a good answer right there.
Shoot.
That Yu Yu Hakusho.
It's gonna have to be Samurai Champloo as a 2D.
As a what?
Samurai Champloo is a 2D side scroller with a good combat system.
Bura, you said a really good one. You said Yu Yu Hakusho. Love that anime series. Absolutely fantastic. For me, what I would say, I think, you know what would be cool? A 2D fighting game of Full Metal. I think that'll be fire. By Arc Systems or whatever they're called, the people who made Guilty Gear and Dragon Ball Fighters. I think that would be pretty dope. Seeing a Full Metal Alchemist.
Full Metal never had a fighting game.
It
like
probably
that?
has had a fighting game, but I think that would be extremely dope to see a Full Metal game. I think that'd be dope. I really did enjoy Samurai Champloo as well, but when I really think about it, like there's not many characters between like Mugen
There's
and Jin.
a ton of
No,
characters. in there.
Mugen, Jin. Who else are you gonna pick besides Mugen and Jin?
I mean, you could even do it as a fighting game because of all the villains that they fight in the series.
I don't remember their names like that. Like they weren't super like memorable like that. I feel like a game like Full Metal Alchemist could work better though. I feel like it could work better. I think that'd be dope.
Sure. Trying to think of some shows.
This
'cause I
guy
don't
said
really
Dragon
watch
Ball made by
anime.
Naughty Dog. That would be disgusting. Ew, throw that in the trash, bro.
Get
That'd be
outta here.
disgusting.
Death Note made by Telltale.
Oh, that'd be good,
I know what
C-Mac.
Death Note is.
That'd be good, C-Mac. I agree with you there.
Death Note.
I think that'd be dope.
Telltale's gone though,
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah,
Telltale's
Telltale's
gone.
But if that were to happen, that'd be fire though. That is actually a pretty cool idea. Boondocks video game.
know.
That'd be fire too, bro.
Boondocks would have to be a fighting game.
I always said I wanted like a Breaking Bad kind of game or something like that, but I don't know if that'd be too much like a GTA or something.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. That's like my favorite show. I also love Game of Thrones, so if they could shoot.
Jack,
They
Man,
did the
if it
Game
was-
of Thrones Telltale game, right? Did you play
Yeah,
that?
but it was I didn't like it too much. I didn't like it
Mm.
too much. The Telltale, that engine, it was bad for that game.
Mhm.
There's a lot of glitches.
I don't know who said it on here, but it would be cool to see Naughty Dog make a 007 game. That's what I want to see.
Oh, yeah, that
I
was
think
me.
that was J Baby who
Yeah,
said
I
that.
remember him
Oh,
saying
yeah.
that.
That would be fire. When I actually think about that, the more I
That
think
would
about
be
that, I'm
lit.
like, yo, the more fire that would actually be, bro. If they were to make some 007 game or a sci-fi game, I would like to see them make a sci-fi game or like a James Bond game. That would be actually fire, bro. I'm with it.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm with it. Jack, you don't watch no anime like that, right? Have you watched anime in the past?
Nope. I don't watch anime.
Oh man.
TV shows.
Mhm.
I'm still waiting on the Stranger Things game to come out that it look like some shit I want to play. They got one coming out, but I don't know about it. What else? Breaking Bad is a good choice. I want to see a fucking. They got games in this series, but they don't have any action games. And this is a movie. This ain't no TV show. But we need a Planet of the Apes game with actual like game, not this fucking PlayLink bullshit they done came out with. It's kind of like a Telltale game. Then you got to play it with like a tablet or a phone. I want an actual Planet of the Apes games where you like got combat and story and traversal and all that. They need to make one of those.
Mhm.
That'd be cool.
Mm.
All right. I think we didn't recap the Game Awards, so let's quickly go over the good announcements. But before we go over the announcements, what did you guys think about the Game Awards this year? Apparently, it got its highest viewers ever, 26 million viewers. In comparison, almost just as much as the Oscars, I believe. I think it's very close.
Yeah, it's only 2 million.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
That's good.
that's
good.
absolutely crazy. You know what I mean? Like the Game Awards is almost as big as the Oscars, and it's crazy how people kind of shit on it still, like with the Game Awards. But if you really think about it, it's our only real big game award show that that is available. I know there's like the Joystick Awards or something like that, or the Golden.
CBS just came out with one.
Yeah, but it's
See,
not
what's
much.
that? The Game of Choice Awards, right?
Yeah, and apparently they was taking shots at other Game
Oh,
Awards.
really?
What?
Was
They
it
was
on
saying they don't
TV?
take themselves too serious like other Game Award shows.
Was it on TV?
Oh boy.
They need to be ashamed of themselves. The Game Awards is doing something good for the industry,
Yes,
man.
I like the Game Awards. I enjoyed that show. It was definitely. I think it was better than last year's, and I think the bigger it gets, like the bigger.
It's gonna
the
get better. Yeah.
Yeah, the announcements will get better and stuff like that.
It definitely has evolved from the last few years because I remember when it first came.
It was trash. It definitely was trash.
It was so cringy in every way. I mean, they're still cringe,
Yeah.
but it's not as bad as it used to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
agreed.
Honestly,
Well,
I had a
that's
good
because
time.
Jeff Keighley had to start over though.
Yeah.
You remember? Because at
Yeah.
first it was Spike TV was in the
Spike
game
TV.
trailers was funding that shit, but then he took it over on
And
his
that's
own.
when it was the worst.
Wasn't
Yeah.
there one year where they did like a sit down thing and
Yeah.
then Reggie?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
Cranky
they called it.
Con.
That's a
or
cranky
whatever.
con one. That
VGX.
one was trash.
VGX.
That was
yeah.
bad.
And that was the one
That
with
was
Jeff
really
Keighley.
bad.
No, not with Jeff Keighley.
Joe McHale. Joe
Joe
McHale.
McHale.
Yeah,
And
that,
that was
one was
like,
awful.
Bro, that joint was hilarious. Oh my.
dude, the
Yeah.
only thing that was
what was
trolling.
funny about that one was the awkwardness of everything in that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He kept asking that dude at retro how much money he made and shit. He didn't want to answer.
Yeah. So it's definitely better. I enjoyed this year's. We had a
Yeah.
good time. That was fun.
This year's
Good- some good
definitely was.
This year's was great. I can't even hate. Look, the
Yeah.
only thing that this year's Game Awards missed for me that would have just made it a complete like amazing show was Death Stranding and a Metroid a Metroid announcement. That's the only thing I needed, and this show would have been absolute perfect to me personally.
But then the thing is that becomes more about announcements of the show.
That's all I care about. I've been saying that. Like I really don't even care who wins. I don't care who gets the awards. You think I really give a shit about the best
breaking up.
esports? Am I breaking out? Y'all hear me clearly?
You good now? Yeah,
You think I really give a shit about like the best esports player? I do not care. You think I care about
People
this?
do want to see who win Game of the Year, though.
I think
Care about that.
Yeah, people care about.
It's like
some
Game of
people
the Year
say
the announcement, so it's like the
yeah,
main.
so for me personally, when I watch, I've been saying all I just care about is the game announcements. Like I just want to see some cool announcements, and we actually got some this year. Like Joker's coming to Smash. We got Mortal Kombat 11 announcement. We got
Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3.
Yeah, The Outer Worlds by Obsidian. We got some pretty cool announcements.
Crash Team Racing.
Hades.
Hades.
Yeah.
Hades
as well.
by who making that game?
Supergiant.
Supergiant.
Yeah.
I was about to say Supermassive.
So the
Supergiant,
bigger
yeah.
and more successful like the Game Awards get is just like the more, announcements we're gonna get, or the bigger announcements, because people are gonna see it as a cool platform to show off their new game, right? So,
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to next year's
gonna get
the Game Awards. It's just another nice thing to look forward to, man. With
Yeah.
E3 and other conferences and stuff like that. So I'm with it. But I think announcements. So like, what else they announced? I think we kind of even list some of them already. But what else they really announced?
That was the big ones.
Yeah, I think I
Yeah, that was most of them,
think
yeah.
I pretty much said all of them right there.
Wasn't anything too outlandish.
Did you guys catch the kind of funny showcase?
I did watch.
Yeah, I watched
They
it.
got a
Pretty
big
good.
skip. Big skip from me, man. I got,
A lot of good indies.
It was
Good,
an indie showcase.
If you guys love indies, go check it
Well, they showed that new Yakuza team game.
Oh yeah, Judgment.
Yeah, it's getting
Yeah.
it's getting a dub.
Yeah,
that's the
it's
big
coming
one.
to the
a
west.
game I
next-
missed.
I might play that now.
a game.
Yeah, I actually might check that
A
out.
game I missed. Far Cry New Dawn.
Oh yeah.
You mean New Yon? That shit look trash.
It does.
Yeah.
That shit look garbage, though.
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay with that.
I'm good on that.
Oh, Atlas, the better looking Sea of Thieves. You guys remember that?
Oh yeah,
I
yeah.
forgot
That,
about
that,
that.
that do look
I forgot
yeah.
about that.
yeah.
That look low key playable.
Yeah, it's from the creators of Ark, and yeah, it's gonna be like a early access type game, I believe.
Yeah, on Xbox, yeah.
But I can't even lie, the world actually just looks more interesting way more interesting than Sea of Thieves. It looks more full. Sea creatures actually have full bodies and not just like tentacles and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
It's actually like a
There's dragons,
PvP situation.
yeah.
Actually complete, you mean?
Yeah.
Like it's ready to go?
Yeah.
That's crazy how much better that game looked.
It actually really didn't look too bad, and I'm not really into early access games like that. So, Journey's coming to PC. Ancestors, Humankind Odyssey, the game that you play as a monkey. For some reason, the game didn't look. I'm interested. Like,
It look alright.
yeah, I'm interested.
That's a little weird.
It's not like a buy to me at this point, but I want to see more. I want to see more of it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, that's how I feel about it. I want to see more. What else? Psychonauts 2. And I think that was it in terms of like the big announcements.
Kraken was lacking.
Scavengers. I don't know. You guys remember that one?
Scavengers. What's that?
Oh, that one looked okay, I think.
I think it was like a
Scavengers.
CGI trailer though. We didn't really see anything, but
Yeah. Maybe I'm thinking of something else.
yeah, we didn't really see
I
anything.
think I'm thinking of the kind of funny. There's a game, Jack. You probably saw it. The one that's like, but you have to move. It's like
Oh
moving.
yeah, I know what
That
you
one
talking
looks
about. I forgot the
fun.
name, but yeah, I know what you're talking about.
It's like has to do with moving or delivery or something like that.
that VHS trailer.
Yeah. That game looks fun. I want to get that one.
Mhm.
I think that's what I was thinking of.
All right, so and the big announcements. God of War did end up taking Game of the Year. So congratulations!
Fire!
for taking Game of the Year. Shout out to Corey Barlog.
Just like I predicted, it was nothing.
Oh yeah, Playway. Yeah, we did that.
Oh
Oh shit! Now, God of War for real, my game of the year though. People tripping. My prediction was only what would win at the Game Awards. All right, God of War is my game of the year.
Didn't you just say Red Dead was the true?
Huh?
He said it.
Like that?
He said it this
At the
podcast.
beginning of the podcast.
He said it
Yeah,
this
did. What's going
podcast.
on?
Yo, you see, Jay may be getting away with shit
Your
that man.
do-rag on too tight. Your do-rag on too
Yo,
tight.
Jay may be
Your
getting away
do-rag on
from
too
shit
tight.
that and they come
I
and
remember
slander
that.
me, bro. This shit is
I
crazy.
think I was talking about the first Red Dead. I think I got my words mixed up.
No.
He said it. He just said it this podcast when we were going through the list of games, bro.
Yeah.
He just said it this podcast.
He said it all nonchalant
He's
right
like,
now.
Game of the year. Oh man, exposed,
Wow.
Lord.
Wait, don't do me like that.
bro. All right, so let's get into some sales numbers real quick. Detroit Become Human has sold 2 million copies worldwide.
2 milli rock on that thing.
I'm gonna give it a gunshot. You know what I mean, that's not bad.
That's
That's
good.
not bad. That's good.
Their fastest selling game.
Yeah, fast selling game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Super Smash Bros. Ultimate sells 1.2 million copies in Japan alone.
First weekend.
In the
Physical
first
only?
in the first 3 days, it sold.
That's physical only.
Yeah,
too.
physical only sold 1.2 million copies in Japan alone. It's the
That's
fastest
fucking
selling game
crazy.
it's the fastest selling Nintendo Switch game in UK, as well. And I'm pretty sure we're gonna get more numbers later down, like the North American sales and stuff like that. So we'll report that when they come out.
Nintendo does good with sharing numbers.
Yeah, they're gonna share everything. So, and it's
For
looking
sure
like this
Smash.
game is gonna be a complete hit, a complete hit. You know, we knew it was gonna do well, but shit, this shit is killing it right now. Killing
Well, you know how it is. There's nothing else to play, Kofi.
Talk that talk. There you go.
People, you know, people
There
that
you
even
go.
like Smash are like, man, this thing's dusty. I gotta play something.
Like,
Man,
might well get
it
this
just
bullshit.
it seems like that. Doesn't it seem like that every release of this? It's every game sells well.
Nothing else to
There's nothing
play.
else to play.
Mario.
That excuse is getting a little well down, bro.
It's always like that.
That, if you realize that is true, bro, like every time a game does extremely well, it's like, well, there's nothing else to play. Like, how many times can you really say that when a new game comes out? Like but yeah, yo, shout out to Nintendo, shout out to PlayStation. We got some estimated numbers from
real
Xbox.
shit.
So it's estimated, guys. So take it with a grain of salt.
Oh gosh. Okay.
Give it some room for error. But
Yeah.
we all know, like, even VG charts, I really don't, you never hear me talk about no VG charts, right? But VG charts came out today and say, with their estimations, Xbox finally crossed 40 million units sold worldwide. With their estimation. So take it with a grain of salt.
40
It could be
mil.
a little bit over.
Good shit, man.
It could be maybe
shit.
under. You
Good
never
shit.
know, right? It could be over.
So-
it could even be 45.
So they pretty much, yeah.
You don't know.
They pretty much had like the install base that PlayStation was 3 years ago. Shout out to y'all, man.
Yeah, but if we're going according to
Y'all doing
what
numbers
people are
out there.
saying
Y'all
in
doing
the
numbers out
industry this generation, they're saying that the PlayStation is outselling Xbox 2-1. So it makes sense, right?
Yeah, that does
All right,
make
so
sense.
Jay, man, you take over. I didn't even take this phone call. Take over. Or what the topic?
What talk about this
Yeah,
Xbox
yeah.
shit? Oh man, I
You got nothing to say.
He's like, what do we say?
I
Put me on the
guess
spot.
I kind of believe these numbers, at least in that ballpark with the 40 million. I don't know. I don't know if they like. We know they don't share numbers no more, so they don't even care about what the fuck these estimates come out or even giving us solid numbers. So I don't know. I don't at this point. I don't care about the Xbox sales.
If it,
numbers.
yeah. If them numbers weren't real, they would have came out and said, "Oh, those aren't real. We're actually at 60 million or whatever." You know, it'll make them look better by comparison. But them numbers real though. They
Wait,
might be being generous.
40 million units? Like 40 million consoles?
Yeah,
Yeah.
worldwide.
What do you think?
Hello?
Real
PlayStation's at 80.
Yeah, 80
Right.
plus.
Yeah.
So then
I'm
how
sure-
many
The Switch is at already over 20.
Are they
so
already?
then
at
are they
overtime?
so then how many regular Xbox units have been sold then?
No, that's all combined.
That's all
All-
combined. Yeah.
I thought that was just
the-
X.
No,
X, I don't even think X is sold over a million.
No way.
but- No, not so that
million
one.
X's?
No, it's
way.
definitely
X.
over a million.
I heard that's what I was thinking. It's like 40 million X's. That's crazy.
No, it's like at a
That would be
couple
crazy.
million, I think, at the X.
You know what's crazy? What's been 5 years since the Xbox One came out?
Yeah.
The 360 hit 40 million in its 5th year too. So I guess it's on pace with the 360.
Yeah, it's the same people buying that shit.
So I don't know. I guess that's good for them then. Like I guess that's why they ain't really. It's not like doing bad.
Sorry.
It's just not doing as good.
Say that. It's not doing terrible. It's just that PlayStation's just doing so amazing.
Yeah. I think we do lose sight of that a little bit.
Actually,
doing so well.
I think we could say it's doing kind of trash still. I think
in comparison,
because if you're really,
but
no,
okay,
think
I'm
about it.
I'm gonna tell you why I'm doing bad.
All right, yeah, John, you spit it. You say it.
Because the reason I'm gonna say it's doing bad because that it's been estimated in the 30 millions for like 2 or 3 years now. So that's bad, bro.
No, but
like,
not even that as well,
change
though.
nothing.
I don't. Is it still on pace with the 360? Look, the 360 was out for what? 8 years? Is it 8 years?
Yeah.
I'm just saying that the 360 at this point in his life, how much units sold was it?
It was at 40. It was at 40 million too.
Oh, really?
So that's what I was just saying.
Then the PS4 is killing it then.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think we looking at PS4 in comparison.
But it's gonna be a new Xbox out before 8 years, though. That's the thing.
So at 360 hit 40 million in April of 2010. So that's a little bit before 5 years. So like four.
Okay. So I guess it's on pace with last generation. While PlayStation is killing that.
That's still not good though.
But the funny thing,
that
the
means
Switch is coming, and the Switch is selling at a way faster rate though. If you take it in too, right?
Hold on. You shouldn't have the same unit of sales at the generation. That means your brand is not growing. Like that's not good.
I agree with that, Jack, because they do say gaming biggest it's ever been.
And yeah,
exactly.
We can see that from
NPD always saying it's increasing year over year, but their numbers are not reflecting.
They're stagnant in the
exactly.
numbers,
and look, if they're around 40, and the Switch is at like 20 something, like the Switch is catching up really fast.
The Switch is gonna lap it, bro.
It's catching up really fast.
It should.
And Switch is gonna be on the market.
With less time.
More, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's gonna be less time, but it's gonna stay on them. Like Switch is gonna be here for a couple more years longer than the Xbox One brand. So what a console? Because they're gonna bring out a new Xbox, bro. Like,
here's the thing, though. This new Xbox. What if they just say it's like another
Xbox
One, whatever?
Yeah, they're gonna say it's the same
I think that's a big
That's how they go for their sales. That's how they gonna do it.
It'll still keep.
Oh no, Jack! They just came up with the theory.
Numbers.
So you're saying that they're gonna drop a new console, but they're gonna keep the old name, so they have a starting base of 40 million.
They be like, we're already 40 million in, guys.
They already said that though when they said no gamer will be left behind.
And they
you might be on to something. The finesse is real.
And then we have PS5 starting over.
They're gonna have a 40 million head start.
What?
It's over.
Oh
no,
man, I think we on
PS5
something.
still sells more. Can you
That what
imagine?
PlayStation used to do shit like that, bro. When they were losing the Xbox, they was like, "Oh, the PlayStation family sold." Yeah, the same shit.
The Xbox One
family.
You might be on to something, Jack. Dog. They might actually really keep the same shit. Well, PlayStation has PS5, and they start from square one again. Xbox is like, oh, we still using the Xbox One brand. We 40 million in.
So we gotta keep it going.
Even if they don't call it the Xbox One, but they do that thing where if you have an Xbox One, you can play the games that come out on the new shit too. They're gonna say it's all one big family. So
yeah, you already know. Yeah, that's what
I ain't mad at them. I ain't mad at them.
You know what they doing, man. They know what they doing. So there's that.
And then the game numbers too, the sales numbers all across the board.
Oh yeah.
Play anywhere, they're already doing that already. They're
Game
releasing
Pass.
numbers. Game Pass. Users, how many users are on day.
Listen,
it's real.
After they said that Sea of Thieves was the best selling new IP this generation, I'm not putting nothing else past them, bro. I don't know what the fuck gonna come out their mouth.
That PR, they spin things so well. Like, I hope they get a raise this year for
so many players, all this stuff.
Yeah.
Engagement numbers. How many
players? Like, no, fam.
How many doors they went through and like
See, look, those stats are like cool too. Like, I don't mind those kind of stats, but the thing, PlayStation does that too. PlayStation does that too once in a while. But you know what? PlayStation gives you the real numbers as well. Then they throw on these two as well. They don't use these stupid stats as gamers the State of Decay gamers or Xbox gamers open 100 million doors in State of Decay. They don't put these useless numbers And that's it, to kind of hide their real numbers. You know what I mean? PlayStation gives you the numbers, Nintendo gives you the numbers. Xbox don't want to give you shit, but it's whatever. It's cool. They want us to estimate, guess. We'll estimate, guess. So that's fine, bro.
What the
before
fuck?
I forget, we do a little bit of a competition. Every year we've been doing it in the community.
I was wondering if this was gonna come up. Damn it.
Erica and J Main probably thought I forgot.
Oh, the camera came off. The cameras came off. Oh man.
They thought I forgot. Let's see who's getting exposed now. Who's getting exposed now?
Hey, my wife said dinner's ready. I don't want any problems.
Yeah,
Tell her you'll be
go.
out soon.
I'll be out soon, Kenny.
Yeah, just give her a 1-2 left hook 2 as well, bro. Don't worry, you straight.
I'll be out soon.
Just 10 more minutes.
Oh,
10
man.
more minutes.
So we play a little bit game here. In the overall community, we have a competition to see who beats some more games. You know what I mean? Who beats some more games. And they thought I forgot. That's why I tried to spring it on them. That's why I didn't do it in the beginning of the best. See, they thought I forgot. They thought they were safe.
I thought they were gonna get away.
Yeah, they thought they were gonna get away scot-free. So I'm like, let me spring it in the middle of the podcast. They're not gonna see it coming. So we're gonna go over and see who beat the most games on the podcast, because me and Alex ain't gonna be here for the next 2 weeks. So we're gonna go through them right now.
You better catch a fucking L, Jake. You better catch a fucking L, dog.
Low key.
Oh my! Can I go first?
Nah. We're gonna the people who beat the most games.
God.
We're gonna save you and
last.
Erica for last. We're gonna save you and Erica for last. So Jack, go through your games list. Beat, since me and you are going to, we're kind of having a competition as well. So Jack, go through yours. Let's see how much you got beat, and let's see how much I got beat.
All right. Games beat 2018 in
too.
order.
Yeah.
Beyond Two Souls, Persona 5, Horizon Zero Dawn, Game of Thrones Telltale, Shantae Half Genie Hero, A Way Out, GTA 5, God of War, Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice, Uncharted: The Lost Legacy, South Park: The Stick of Truth, South Park: The Fractured Butthole, Batman: The Enemy Within, Pyre, Kingdom Hearts, SteamWorld Dig 2, Momodora Reverie Under the Moonlight. That's a good game, by the way. Y'all check that out. Flippin' Death, Overcooked 2, Overcooked, Strange Brigade, Knack, Shenmue, Marvel Spider-Man,
Christ,
Guacamelee 2, Shenmue 2, Donut County, Red Dead Redemption 2.
Damn.
And that's 28 games.
28?
Right there, 28.
Jeez.
Yeah, man.
Yes, honey. What's up?
Oh my God! 28, Jack.
Yeah.
All right, my turn.
Flippin' Death's a good game.
Yeah, Jack, you beat me, dog. Though you beat me. Yeah, I'm on.
It's time for my time. I need to be on the podcast.
You know what, yo? Want to throw the hands? Want to throw some hands?
Miss Kofi on the podcast? Miss Kofi on the podcast, okay?
Kofi about to be the next one.
Yeah, I'll be back. Let me finish up the podcast, man. I'll be back. Beat you like that Fortnite game right? I didn't show you that video.
Oh my God! What are you?
Yo, what's wrong with Miss Kofi?
Joke.
He took off his Zergata and you hear him in the back and she's like screaming and the little baby's like crying.
Yeah. Oh, I never knew you seen it.
On Instagram, everything's on Instagram, babe. Come on now. I don't be on Twitter.
She seen it?
Yeah. She said
seen
she's
it?
seen it on.
She was
Instagram.
watching that video. I wish Kofi would. I will beat.
Oh, she's like, I'm
She wanted to try some shit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, she definitely hit you with the 1-2 switch.
All right, so my turn.
All
All right, my turn.
1-2 switch.
So Jack, you beat me. So congratulations.
Thank you, my
Congratulations,
brother.
you earned
Hold
it.
on, we ain't let Alex go though. He might have more than 28.
I think Alex beat me
Alex.
too, low key, because this guy, he's doing this stream, this series, playing all these old dusty ass games. And y'all, you gotta piss me off, bro. Playing these old dusty ass
right.
games. All right, I'll go though. I'll go. Actually, no, let Alex go. Alex, go. Go, Alex.
We will begin with, this is in order, by the way. Deep Space Waifu is number 1.
Oh, wow.
Then we'll do Resident Evil 1,
Mm-hmm.
2, Resident Evil 3, Resident Evil Code Veronica, Resident Evil 0, Resident Evil 4, Resident Evil 5.
Damn.
Bloodborne, Uncharted
Fire.
1, Uncharted 2, Bloodstained Curse of the Moon, Hob, Origami, Super Hot, Final Fantasy 6, The Messenger, Sinner, Mark of the Ninja, Metal Gear, Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake, Metal Gear Solid, Metal Gear Solid 2 Sons of the Patriots, Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater, Metal Gear Solid 4 Guns of the Patriots, Metal Gear Rising Revengeance, Metal Gear Peace Walker, Metal Gear Ground Zeroes, and I'm beating Metal Gear Solid 5 The
It
Phantom
don't
Pain.
count. Don't say you're beating it. Nah, I don't.
Nah.
What you beat? It's
So
not what you're
without-
beating. It's not what you're
Close
beating.
to Jack.
Are we tied?
Without The Phantom Pain, I am tied with Jack.
We got
God damn it!
I'm in third place this year, man. I'm in third place this year.
I had a feeling because he just kept naming them and
Because he's
naming.
been doing a lot of
God
streaming.
damn it, man!
I'm in third place. All right.
That was smart.
All right, we got a code W. Code W. All right.
Jack, man, you didn't even walk away with the W, man. Alice. Damn, that's crazy.
Co-MVP like Kobe and Shaq.
All right,
Hey, man,
all right, my
you
turn.
found it.
My turn. At least
Alex and Jack.
At least
the
I
new
beat more
Kobe
than J Main
Shaq.
and Erica. Okay, the games I beat
Erica,
in
we
2018.
put our games together, Erica. Come on, we can do
You
it.
want it? I'm down.
All right.
The games that I beat in
We
2018.
still might not win.
All right, Metroid: Samus Returns. Icy.
Really beat that this year?
Yes.
Okay.
Icy.
Yeah, go ahead.
Bayonetta 2 on Switch. Bayonetta 1 on Switch. Shadow of the Colossus. Celeste. Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Bloodborne on PS4. A Way Out. Resident Evil Revelations on Switch. God of War on PS4. Kirby Star Allies. Resident Evil 5. Destiny 2. Pokemon Alpha Sapphire. Neo Complete Edition on Steam. South Park Fractured Butthole. Dragon Ball Fighters. Spider-Man. Shadow of the Tomb Raider. Captain Toad. Detroit Become Human. Forza Horizon 4. I've done every event race. Cleaned that game up. Soul Calibur. And Red Dead Redemption 2.
Damn.
These
How much is
are
that?
all the
How many
games
is
that
that?
I beat. All right, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. 25.
Did you say
I got you.
Wow,
man.
you wasn't that far behind.
Huh?
Yeah.
Man, you could throw
We're
a couple
close.
Abzus in there. You might.
I know I
took
should have
the
played.
W, man.
Actually, I'm actually missing a game, but I didn't include it because it was a 30-minute game. Man. It was a 30-minute game, so I didn't include it.
Did you say Spider-Man?
But really, I actually beat 26, but I didn't include it because I'm ashamed to say I beat that game. To be honest, so
Was IMAO or some
nah,
shit?
it's not even
Yeah.
that. It's another game. So low-key, I have 26, but I'm gonna say 25.
Wow.
Yeah.
That was still close though. That was close.
Yeah. A couple more.
Jack
He
and
would've been
Alex
right
got it.
there.
Jack and Alex
Now
got it.
here's the thing.
Fire.
Here's
Fire.
the deal. Whoever I beat next year in games played leaves the podcast.
Exposed.
Oh man.
Oh, look at this guy.
Oh, man.
I did beat fighters. What
Nah,
are you
they-
talking about?
That ain't gonna
Oh,
happen.
man.
That
Oh,
won't
They
happen.
ain't got to leave, but their cut of the Patreon will be
Yeah, they're going to the Patreon.
sacrificed amongst
Oh,
the
man.
other members.
Let me line up some games though.
I didn't mention Spider-Man. I beat Spider-Man. I did mention it.
Yeah,
I
you mentioned
mentioned
that.
every game that I beat.
Yeah.
Spider-Man almost beat Kofi. I'll tell you that much.
People are asking me about it, but no, I haven't beaten it yet.
I beat Dragon Ball Fighter Z2. I beat the campaign on PC. I didn't beat it the campaign on PS4 and Switch, but I beat the campaign on PC. I think
can't
did I
believe
beat
you
anything else? No, I think that's it. So Jack,
So then you're
Jack
like
got the
at
dub.
26
Jack and Alex got the
or
dub, man.
27.
So I got 25. I'm not gonna count that 30-minute game that I beat though. I ain't
Wait,
jamming.
I haven't said mine. You don't know.
Speaking of the W, who
won.
getting the L?
All right, let's see.
Who finna
That's
get an
what
L
we're
right
gonna find
now?
out right
We're
now.
gonna find out. So who wants to go first, J-Man or Erica?
I think
I
Erica
should-
should go
I should
first.
go
Yeah, I
first.
think
Erica
Erica
go
should
first.
go
All right, Erica.
first.
All right, these are in order.
Oh
Okay, so Persona 5,
Fire.
Shadow of the Colossus, A Way Out.
Did I say shout out to Colossus?
Yeah, you did.
I'm thinking if I
I
say
did.
these slow, it'll sound like a lot. So God of War 3, God of War 2018, Detroit, Celeste, great games, Chasm, Death's Gambit, Yakuza 0, Guacamelee 2, Spider-Man, Guacamelee, the first one, Messenger,
J-Man
Uncharted 2, Uncharted 2, Sinner, Tetris Effect, and then Red Dead.
Oh,
Damn.
my
J
God.
May sweated. J May, yo.
The tricky one though was Forza Horizon. No, if I beat it or not. I did a lot on it, so I thought I cleaned it. So I don't
Did you
know.
finish every event race?
I won't count it though. I won't count it because I'm not sure.
How many was that?
That's 18, right?
18.
Yeah, that's 18. Yeah.
18.
So
Hold
So what's up, Jamie? What's up?
J Man, it's time for the ultimate exposure. Let's see if you beat Erica.
All right, so all right, I'm going down my list. So number 1, I got Shadow of the Colossus. Number 2, Bayonetta on the Switch. Number 3, A Way Out. Number 4, God of War. Number 5, Bayonetta 2. Ooh, what else is on here? Number 6, Detroit Become Human. Number 7, Mario Tennis Aces. Yes, that does have a story.
Yep,
and
yep,
I did
that
beat
counts.
it.
That counts. That counts.
Number 8, Call of Duty World War II. Number 9, Doom 2016.
Hey.
Number 10, Marvel Spider-Man.
That's it.
number 13, Red Dead
That's
Redemption
it. That's
1.
definitely it. That's definitely it.
No, not that.
No, that was
not-
the first Red Dead, right?
What did I say? No, that's number 11. Okay, number 12, Red Dead Redemption 2. Number 13, 14, and 15, Abzu PC. Abzu
No. Okay, smooth.
Nah, it's over, man. I did Abzu and fucking Gone Home, and that's 14 games beat.
Ah, J-Man.
Fuck all of y'all. Fuck that. I'm exempt. I got married this year. I'm a married man.
Oh, yeah.
I
Oh,
respect dinner
There we
time.
go.
Okay,
man.
I respect dinner time. I respect my wife's time. Okay, and none of y'all about to see me in 2019. Let's just put it like that.
BG the chat said he
Alright?
thinks he beat more games than you this year. That's cold, bro. Oh, BG didn't play nothing this year, bro. This man ducked.
He got married
BG
too.
ducked
He got
everything this
married
year,
too
bro. And he
this
beat
year.
more games than you, bro. Eddie to get
my
married
God.
too. Oh.
Yeah, he got married this year.
Oh my
Ah,
god.
J-Vid holds the L of 2018 when it comes to this, but it's okay. It's
Oh,
all
they
next
said
year.
they said the loser has to eat cheese.
Oh, get the hell out.
Oh, yeah. All right. Come on. Come on. Eat some cheese
Oh
pizza. Eat some
my
cheese pizza.
God.
You
Eat some
gotta
cheese
order
pizza.
pizza.
Oh hell no! You're trying to kill me out this motherfucker.
The loser
Damn.
got to eat cheese. I agree. I
Nah,
agree.
fam. Nah, fam. Never gonna happen, dog. Oh my
Oh,
god.
man, that's crazy.
That's not gonna happen next year. I'm gonna tell you that right
See, yo,
now.
you know what's crazy? My goal, like for this year, was to beat like 40 games, or I think it was 40 or 50 even, or some shit. Because last year I beat 30 something. I beat 30 something games last year. This year I don't know what happened, yo. I really do
think I
not
would
know
double
what
that.
happened this year. But guess what, Jack? I literally
What's
put
good?
myself in a great position to smoke you next year.
I'm probably got it next
I'm
year.
more
man.
than
I think you got
halfway
it.
done. Life is Strange. I'm more than halfway done. Monster Hunter Worlds. I'm more than halfway done. Dragon Quest 11. And I think there's like 2 more other games that I'm almost done. So I'm just gonna beat those quickly at the beginning of the year. Boom, head start, bro. So get ready for
Yeah,
that.
I think
loaded
I'm
up
more
a
than
bunch of
halfway
games on
done.
my
Kingdom Hearts
Switch.
1 as well, too.
Why they calling me low main in the chat? Yeah. Y'all some fucking dickheads.
What they calling you in the chat? Low man.
She go low, man.
Said loser has to play Crackdown 3. He's already playing
I'm
it.
already playing that.
He's
That's gonna be
already
on the
got
list.
that
No,
thing
see, this shit was written. Yeah, this shit was destined.
That's gonna be on the list. I'm telling you. January, I'm gonna have Onimusha Warlords, Kingdom Hearts 3, fucking Resident Evil 2,
coming out.
Dead Space 2. I'm saving that till January. Fucking, I'm going through the Kingdom Hearts collections. This shit about to listen. I'm about to have like 6 or 7 games beating January.
Yeah, next
finally gonna
next
beat
year I'm
Last
talking
of
about
Us.
shit. Nah, next year y'all
There you
all
go.
get smoked. All y'all get smoked next year. All y'all.
Oh,
See, I
man.
couldn't even put
Blowing up his
Smash
head.
in. I couldn't even put Smash, and I'm almost done that too. I'm almost done the World of Light.
The World of Light.
I'm almost done the World of Light. I couldn't put it in this
Yeah,
one.
there's a
Too.
World of Darkness too.
Really?
Really?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Damn.
I should hit 20 though by the end. Probably
I
gonna
I
be
think I'm gonna hit
English.
like maybe 15. next year. Maybe.
I
Maybe
don't
if I
even know, bro.
10, I'll be surprised.
Yeah, as long as I got
Jeez.
no babies on the way, man, I'm gonna be like 30, man, for sure, man.
Last of Us Part 2 don't come out. I might not be the goddamn thing. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
You
I'm
gonna
gonna
go
be
through
so
a deep
depressed.
depression.
I'm gonna be so depressed, man.
Side chick.
Oh,
Oh.
whoa. Jeez.
Jeez.
Kofi, what's going on,
Stupid.
bruh?
Anyways,
You gonna go get one for her?
anyways, black men don't cheat. First of all right, so, all right, yo,
She's all
Just
laughing.
laughing in your face.
Funny.
yeah, all right, Erica, can you read the Patreon questions? Can you read the next Patreon question for me,
Yeah.
please?
Kind of want to listen to
Hey,
Miss
that
Kofi
picture is
over there.
fire with Jack and Alex as co-MVPs.
Yeah.
See?
Okay, Hustle and Motivate says back is the incredible. I'm not sure what that means. Is anyone on the panel looking forward to the final Spider-Man DLC? I haven't even played the first DLC. So
Absolutely
I'm
not.
I'm
probably
actually hearing bad things
No.
about the DLC.
That shit whack as fuck.
I'm hearing
bro.
bad things about the
I
Spider-Man
didn't even
DLC.
play the second one yet.
Is it that bad?
I'm hearing.
The first one is okay. The second one kind of big trash.
I'm
first
hearing
shit
it feels like cut content. That's what I'm hearing. How do y'all feel? I haven't. I have it, but I actually haven't got around to playing it.
It's just
I'm hearing it feels
It
like
feel
cut
like some
content.
shit that they don't need to be charging for. That's what it feel like.
It's not worth the
it's
money. Huh?
forgettable, bro.
It could have been developed after the game was done, but it's like you ain't need to be charging
Bro,
for this. Like, they set that shit up in the main story, and then it carries over into the DLC. So
Oh, you mean they cut content from
That's
the
what
game?
I'm saying.
from-
People are saying it feels like cut content.
Oh, yeah, that's how I feel.
It feel like what happened is they took everybody's main gripes and complaints about the main game and said, "Hey, let's combine this shit and make a DLC. They'll love this, right?" Like, bro, it's annoying fuckery. It's the best way to describe that DLC.
It's not. It's not.
I'm
It's
a-
not
Worst
really
combat
a good,
scenarios ain't
It's
that
not
DLC.
really a good
That's too bad.
expansion, huh?
The suits been fired. Though. I like the suits. for
Okay, yeah, I like the
second
extra
and third
suits. I
one.
do like. Yeah, I like those.
You seen the ones from the third DLC?
Ooh, those are nice though.
That cyborg shit look.
I didn't like the first episode suits, but the second episode and the third yeah, they got nice
Yeah,
suits.
much better.
I give them
They
that.
got the Into the Spider-Verse suit and some other like shiny shit.
Yeah, it's like yeah.
Yeah, the
heard that movie is
Ravenfly.
good, too.
Ravenfly, I feel you. I've been kind of waiting for all of them just to come out so I could just run through all of them at once. So I'll probably do that when the last one comes out. Then I'll just run through every one of them.
Yeah, I think they dropped the release December 21st. The last one comes up.
Yeah. And guys, don't worry. I seen all you guys that did a super chat, and I'm gonna read them actually right now. Yoshi Space Dragon says, "Is Alex aware about the upcoming Metal Gear Solid board game? Are you aware about that,
No,
Alex?
I'm not. No, but I'm gonna take a look at it now.
Is it like a themed? Is it like a themed board game? Because I know they do those like with like Monopoly,
have
but
no
like
idea.
themed Metal Gear Solid.
No.
Or is it like a Metal Gear Solid
Like a
board game,
true-
like
like a
original,
game.
like a original game?
Yeah.
Which
I kind of want the
no idea.
Bloodborne one. Kinda
There's a
want
Dark
that
Souls one.
Yeah,
of
I've
what?
seen those.
Of what?
Oh, board
It's
game.
like a board game. Like it's a game. It's
It's
not
its
like
own
Monopoly.
It's not like
game.
Monopoly, but themed.
Yeah. No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a theme, like its own game.
Oh, okay. I see.
Okay, this Metal Gear Solid board game is set during Shadow Moses.
Okay.
What else is it saying? Yeah, I think it doesn't seem like it's themed after any other popular board games, but I don't know.
All right. Winter Horizon
take a look at
says, amazing podcast. Lots of fans from US and UK. I appreciate it, Winter Horizon. Thanks. Long time
Thank
viewer.
you.
Shout out to you,
Yeah,
man.
Thank you.
You be on that pony dust, but you know I rate you, bro.
Yeah, that pony dust, that pony powder, baby.
Shout out to you, bro. Matt Roman says Zero Suit Samus is beast. Alex, who is yours? I'm guessing who are you trying to main in Super Smash Bros?
I'm gonna main Snake.
Snake.
When I wonder who should I main? Give me some suggestions in the chat. I'm straight trash.
Potted plant.
Yeah, there you go.
Have you popped it in, J-Man, yet?
Yeah,
Oh.
I ain't played yet though.
Oh, okay.
That's not what she said. She know when I popped it in. Never mind.
Trago. Shout out to Trago. I think Jack will like this super chat. He says, my most anticipated games is Bayonetta 3, Babylon Falls,
Let me block Trago real quick.
Grand Blue Fantasy. Shout out to Platinum Games. Also, Last of Us ain't making 2019. Oh man, another gunshot.
Wait a minute, Trago, I'm gonna block you for real, Trago. You goddamn sucker, dog.
You met Jack with that one.
Oh man, that's all the things that Jack hates to hear, bro.
Yeah.
All the things Jack hates to hear. Platinum.
Never
Yo,
said I
Jack,
should
you know
name
you owe
Luigi
me
'cause I got
20.
an L
You
on
know you're
my
gonna owe me
head.
$20, dog. You might as well just send it to my
Listen.
PayPal, bro.
Listen, I can't wait till it's gonna be one Monday morning and we're like, Platinum Games acquired by Nintendo. Watch what I'm telling you, bro. Watch what I'm telling you.
Sofa Spy says, "Are bad exclusives better or worse than having no exclusives?" Hashtag Xbox.
Yikes.
I would rather have no exclusives.
Same.
I think so too. If the shit that you're giving me is bullshit, I'd rather have no exclusives at all, to be honest.
Yeah, because if I'm spending money on that and I bought the for them suck, yeah, I'd be mad.
Yeah, I'd rather have no exclusives.
Like
to
I
be
wasted
honest.
money.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Me either way, guys.
Watchdog says, you should add Gabby saying "never gonna happen" to the soundboard for Nev. I think so.
man.
I think I'm gonna do that,
I
man.
co-sign that.
I think so. Never. Oh, that's actually a good one. Never gonna happen.
And yeah, no one was talking over her or anything. It was like perfect.
I think so.
You could find it.
Yeah, if you give me the timestamp.
Jack probably knows what episode.
Give me the timestamp of
Which
"never
white
gonna
boy was that?
happen." Then we're gonna put that in.
That was like a
just-
month ago.
Nev's like, let's not do that, please.
I like that. I think we should do that. All right,
Damn, Nev.
Erica, can you read the next super chat? I mean, not
this
super
is
chat.
from
Patreon.
The Art Fiend, which is the one who did the right.
Yeah, the artwork.
Shout out to
Yeah.
the art fiend, man.
Shout out to the homie.
Says, I haven't got a question, but I just wanted to shout out all the PSP and the Press Start Discord. Also, just came up with the idea for a father versus son art piece. So watch this space.
Ooh.
And another thing, Smash Ultimate is lit. That is all. LOL.
Shout out to you, the art fiend, man.
Yeah,
Shout out to you.
seriously, he's got.
You're
he's
gonna
got
be
a
the
lot of
first
talent.
person I send for free the Press Start merch, bro. I got you with that one. Yeah, with the shirt, bro. I got
for
you.
sure.
bro.
You gotta send me one.
All right.
I wanna
Can you read
keep
the next
your-
one for us?
Yeah, Gian the Don says, "What's one game franchise that you weren't into initially, but eventually got into after someone recommended it to you, and are glad you were put onto it? For me, it's the Yakuza series, and I'm glad I got into it.
Persona.
Persona,
That's
for
it.
sure.
That's it for me. Easily.
Persona's a good one. BioShock. One I didn't really like it at first, then I played it. Loved the game. Dead Space, another one.
I have to
Didn't
say,
like it
like the
first.
Souls series, Soulsborne games for sure. I don't think anybody recommended it. I just tried Bloodborne and then it just sort of happened. Trying to think recommendations. Played Vanquish today, which was awesome. I'm loving that game.
Platinum.
So yeah,
y'all see Press Start memes?
what
What'd I
now?
do?
What do you do?
He actually posted a couple of memes. I missed it. Y'all didn't call it out, so I missed it. He posted a couple of memes.
I seen the one with you at the Hollywood, son.
This guy's wild right now.
I didn't see that.
You see the one with you and Alex?
Yep.
Yeah,
I saw that
that's
one. That was
fire
good.
right there. That's fire.
A series that I wasn't into before, but I got into later from
Because
someone
somebody recommended it. The Last of Us, right? Right, Alex?
Yeah, there you go.
Uncharted, right?
There you go.
Bloodborne, right?
Bloodborne,
Spider-Man, right?
Don't do this to me, Alex. Don't do this to me, Alex. Come on, fam.
Uncharted,
You better agree with us.
PS4,
Look at his face. Yo.
the whole
Look at his
catalog.
face. Someone needs to clip his face, bro. Look at his man's face.
Bro, I was muted that whole fucking time. Oh my
Yeah.
god. I'm sitting
Say
here
you
talking to
mad.
myself for the past 5.
Yeah, I just say you say something. I'm like, what the fuck? I hear
I'm
nothing.
over here dropping fire too. Jeez.
Damn, what you
else.
say, bro?
I'm gonna say Monster Hunter because now I want to get for the Switch.
Okay.
Oh my god. I was saying Devil May Cry was one that my homie got me into. Jack and Dexter was another one. I was more of a Ratchet kind of dude, but he had the Jack series, and so I borrowed that from him. I had said Persona, but Kofi had took that. Damn.
Yo, why is Kanye wilding right now on Twitter, bro?
Yeah, he
Him
going.
and Drake got beef, though. It's a beef team.
Yo, he tweeted, "I'm gonna pull up on you," and hashtag Drake, and he put the gif of Drake getting shot in like Degrassi, bro. What the fuck? Yo, this boy wildin'. Yo, he wildin'.
I gotta retweet that. I gotta go retweet that.
Why is Kanye wildin', bro? He's giving them death threats. Yo, he's
I gotta go retweet that.
They live like right around the corner from each other. What the fuck? They can literally walk outside and square.
Okay,
up
okay,
right
yo.
Be the softest fight in history,
okay.
dog.
I'm sorry, yo. It's fake news. I just clicked the Ye page. That's not the official Kanye page.
Oh,
I was about to say, bro. I'm like, yo, why the...
I was about to retweet that.
Good thing I confirmed that. Yo, I was about to say Kanye going crazy right now. You can't be sending death threats to man like that. But he's still going though on Twitter.
What you
Getting
say?
points in this fantasy matchup right now.
That's crazy, man. I'm about to read out this whole timeline after the
Whoa.
podcast.
Shout out to my team, the Kansas City Chiefs. We going
But,
all the way,
but what
baby.
were we just talking about, man? My memory.
Yo,
trip.
whoa. Weren't you a Jets fan? A couple of what?
Who the Jets? What?
Oh, you don't know them? All right,
That's some bum ass New York team.
Maybe,
Yeah, it is.
maybe the Chiefs will go in against
We go against who?
my Cowboys.
Oh,
no, I thought you was a Raiders fan. What happened?
I mean, hey, what? Cooper.
America.
Oh, you don't know who that is
America's
either? Okay.
Cooper.
America's team.
Exactly, America's team.
All right, y'all got it.
What were we just talking about?
The game
Someone
you got
put you
into
on
after
to?
someone suggested.
Yeah, I think we pretty
Yeah.
much answered. Mine was 100% Persona. Some people put me on that, and I'm glad that I did. If you don't know, Persona 5 is my favorite game this entire generation. It's actually my favorite game this entire generation.
Ooh, really?
If I had to quickly, Persona 5, Breath of the Wild, God of War, Red Dead Redemption 2, Bloodborne. That's like my all-time this generation right now. That's
For the
my
gen-
If that Red Dead Redemption gameplay was right, that should be game of the
That should be
generation,
fixed when it
bro.
comes to PC. It'd be fixed
Bruh.
when it comes to PC, bro.
It would
in
be
3
at least
years.
top
In
3.
3 years. Yeah.
Because when they get
That
that mouse and
shit's
keyboard
sad.
support, you know that the shooting's gonna be nice. When they get that mouse and keyboard support, at least that shooting gonna be proper. Can you read the next one for us, Erico?
Next one. Priceless says, with the PS5 talk heating up, do you think Sony is planning on revealing
You
compete with Nintendo?
you kind of cut out. Can you start all over, please?
Oh, okay, my bad. Damn, Discord.
Yeah, I know Discord.
Yeah,
is
this
tripping.
going fucking up. Yeah.
PS5 talk heating up. Do you think Sony is planning on revealing their hybrid console to compete with Nintendo?
I don't think Sony's gonna make a hybrid console. I don't think so at all. I think
Nah.
PS5 is gonna be a PS4 Pro. To be honest, I think it's gonna be a Pro.
PS4 Pro.
Oh, you a pro? Okay.
That's what I wonder how much. I'm really curious to see the jump, like between the PS4 Pro, the PS4 5 and Xbox One X. I'm curious to see the jump. I want to see how much stronger is the PS5 gonna be than the Xbox One X. I kind of want to see. I'm curious.
I think it's going to be like a small difference. I don't think it's going to be like anything massive.
What do y'all think? Actually,
Them
What do y'all think?
CPUs was trash.
So
Yeah,
that could go a
fucking
long
yeah.
way if they just change the
So
CPU.
that can go a big way.
Yeah, they just
to
switch up
what
the
they can do with
CPU, right?
CPU. Yeah.
But who knows?
And then-
it's all speculation.
Yeah, that's what was fucking them up. Most of it, CPU.
Yes.
I got this feeling that Sony gonna do a fucking streaming tablet for their next generation. I don't think they're gonna invest in a dedicated handheld, and I don't think they're gonna do a hybrid. So all the
A
other-
streaming tablet, man.
Yeah, bro. I don't know.
Streaming, that's
If you can use a dual shock with that, I might be with that.
see that. That sounds pretty cool, man. A tablet, bro.
But
I think
streaming,
they-
though, nah.
I think they could do a maybe hybrid, some kind of handheld, but it would be optional. Like it wouldn't be the PS5 is like connected to a hybrid.
Didn't we see like
or
some? Didn't we see some images like that? You know, the controller's gonna have some like display on it or some shit like that.
Oh yeah, the screen.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's gonna
Yeah.
have some sort of.
I
Screen
hope
on
they
it.
don't do that.
See, look, if it's not gonna be like some sort of like real portable device, then I think that's kind of unnecessary. Like even though I think the VMU was cool for the Dreamcast, but I don't know.
That shit gonna drain the battery like
Yeah,
crazy
like,
on that controller.
The thing is, they brought this whole touchpad shit, and they really didn't do anything like besides just be an extra button. You know what I mean? So if they're not gonna utilize it, we like just leave it out. You know what I mean? Like if they're actually gonna do something
Yeah.
with the screen and do something really interactive and actually include it in all their games instead of just opening maps, then okay, then I'm interested, right? But if it's gonna be a waste of space, then I don't know.
I don't know. I think the CPU. Well, you can't really say the really like a lot of the architectures, but the SoC that they're going to use is going to be a better set of architecture. So I think maybe you'll just get more stable frame rates.
I think they're still targeting 4K, right? They're still gonna be just targeting 4K.
Yeah, and I think what
like
you'll probably get is everybody hitting a native 4K.
I think it'll be more native 4K, yeah.
With a more stable frame rate. You're not going to get 60, but you'll still float at 30 for like everybody.
Yeah, I feel
else.
like even with the PS5, it's still gonna be a lot of 4K 30, but it'll be native 4K 30. You know what I mean? I think we'll just see a lot of that.
Yeah,
that's what I think. But hey, who knows, yo? Erica, can you read the next one for us, please?
Yeah. Okay. So Jay Harvey.
Uh-oh.
Fantastic.
I'm already seeing some names in here. Okay. What company next gen do you think will make the most fuck ups? Thank you, Jay Harvey. Dreamcast guy was a stunt devil in the hills. Have eyes. For the Jupiter clan. Okay. Man looks like he only showers when the cicadas. Is that how you say that?
Come on.
Cut out?
Oh my God.
They mocapped J-Main's nose for the bitch in The Last of Us 2 with that kiss. Okay, Harvey, have me drop cuss words here. Okay, Alex's head is built like a metapod. Man's nose is sharp as fuck. Porter Rocks. Yeah,
What else?
Porter Rock's got to pay property tax on his forehead. Wow.
Yo, Porter Rock definitely got a 5.
I am not.
Yeah, he do got a big ass forehead, bro. That's my guy.
Yo, Jay Harvey is killing guys right now.
BG's not safe. BG's head looks like a bunch of iPhone headphones when they get tangled up.
Wow.
Oh man, this guy's wild.
Jason Schreier is built like a dick with glasses.
Oh my God.
And Loki looks like Jared from Subway.
Oh,
you got him.
Ouch.
damn.
Whew, I'm hot from that one.
God damn.
Shout out to Jay
Harvey. How do you keep on killing man's every episode, bro? I actually look forward to your comments. Like it's like becoming like a segment of our show now. Like even if we don't have a Patreon, we might have it. We might just need a Jay Harvey segment of his questions, man.
God damn.
It's like literally becoming a segment of our show.
Erica got to read it every time.
Me reading it, I think adds to it.
Yeah,
Because like,
this is
I'm
literally a
tearing
segment
up
of the
now.
Press Our Podcast. Shout out to Jay Harvey, man.
Looks like Jared from Subway. I'm losing.
That shit is
That's
fucking
crazy.
weak.
But so let's go back to his original question. What company next gen do you think will have the most fuck ups? I think it's gonna be. I actually really think it's gonna be smooth sailing for Xbox. I think they actually have a vision, right? I think they have a vision and they're gonna stick by it, right? Unlike the beginning of this generation, they were flip flopping a lot. We all seen it. Oh, Kinect can't be unbundled out the box. DRM, they're flip flopping. I think their vision is clear right now, and they're gonna have smooth sailing next generation. I actually really do believe that, and I also think PlayStation knows what they're doing. I think they're gonna just do more of the same. You know what I mean?
Do you think Sony will pull a PS3?
I don't think it's possible. You can never say never, right? Like they could probably do something crazy.
They won't.
But
Because if Sony just repeats history and does a PS3,
I don't think they shouldn't get too confident.
That was the one thing that fucked them up in like 25 years.
Yeah, I don't think they're not gonna mess it up like that.
Hey,
they do.
you
Wow.
never know.
Wow.
it would have to be in a completely different way. Like they ain't gonna come out like, oh, you need a second job, $600.
I think it would come out that way if their console had an online DRM. And if they went that route, trying to think like maybe we could do it that Microsoft couldn't, that'd be crazy.
They seen how people react to that shit. They ain't.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I can't see Sony really messing up next generation.
You have to be stupid to do some shit like that.
To be honest, I can't see Sony.
You got to be dumb to say to get a second job
or
for a
Microsoft
console
messing
too,
up
right?
next generation, huh?
I mean, it was stupid. They know what they did wrong.
I'm gonna say of the big three, Nintendo.
I think Nintendo's just gonna be
probably
Nintendo.
is gonna be-
I think
They're gonna be
but he
Nintendo.
said
That's the easy
company.
answer.
Wait, next gen. Next
Yeah,
gen.
What does that mean?
That's
So maybe that could mean like
probably-
can it mean Bethesda? Can it mean EA?
it could be EA and them
It could
too.
be,
Oh, you
but
talking about
I
third
think
party?
Eric is
Oh.
right because Nintendo does Nintendo-like solutions
it's
for
the-
problems.
it's-
that
Yeah,
are
so I
easy
guess
to
it's easy
solve.
to say Nintendo, right?
It might be Bethesda, especially if they keep that engine.
Oh
the
yeah,
next
for
gen
the
game.
next
Hopefully they ain't
Yeah.
here next gen.
They might. Yeah, they might not even be
They
here.
need to take a break. Go sit down somewhere.
Shoot.
Yeah, it might be. It might
EA, if
actually
they
be.
keep it up.
It might actually be Bethesda. They're really running up for being scumbags out here still. Yeah, it might be Bethesda.
Oh
still.
yeah.
They had a hell of a year.
Of course, Eric.
I'm so glad they finally catching heat, bro. This is lit.
Now we was talking about that for a minute. Like Bethesda never catch no heat. for what
Bro,
they
I
doing.
know.
Finally got their ass.
It took a
Ladies and gentlemen,
canvas bag.
We got
It
them.
only took damn near a decade. God damn.
Took a canvas bag and
And a broken fucking game.
500 atoms, or what was it? Something
Oh
like
yeah, yeah, it was.
that.
We got
Yeah.
them, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. All right, and can you read our last
last one?
question for the?
There's another.
All right, this is from Louis Salazar. It says, "What's one award at the games that you disagreed with the most?" Mine was the best score, going to Red Dead. In my
Oh, yeah.
opinion, that was the least deserving nominee in that. Red Dead's music was good, but I thought Celeste could have took that.
Octopath had the best.
Octopath
Oc-
could even
yeah,
took that too.
Octopath had the best music.
It was like 3 other options over Red Dead. That was like easy.
Yeah.
There
I'm
was
also gonna
another one,
say,
too.
Esport
Forget.
game should have gone to CS:GO or Dota.
Ew. Why
What
might
one?
be-
I'm trying to think.
Let me hit him with the real ill right here.
Best multiplayer should have been Sea of Thieves.
facts.
I really didn't.
It should
I
have-
really didn't disagree with many of the. I think Guacamelee 2 should have been nominated for Indie of the Year, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I don't see why it
I-
wasn't.
pretty much everything that I agreed with, like for the main ones, I'm okay with. Yes, the score one, it could have went to Celeste. It would have been cool. It could have went to Octopath. I would have agreed either way. Like I really didn't disagree with none of the winners too much. You know, what happened with the?
It was a lot of toss ups.
Yeah, there's a lot of toss ups. Like I'm like, there's a lot of these I
It
would
came
pick
down to
from.
more of a popularity contest than anything else, to be honest.
Not as much as it normally is, but
But I had a lot of
that's-
options that like,
I
yo,
feel like
if any of these were to win, I wouldn't like. Those are all okay. Like you know what I mean? Like.
I wonder how
wouldn't be
people feel
mad.
about that Monster Hunter World winning Best RPG.
I feel like
Oh yeah, a
they
lot of people didn't. Yeah, a lot of people
disagree.
didn't agree with that.
You see,
Yeah.
that one was Dragon Quest in there.
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
Mhm.
I see.
I didn't have a horse in that race though, so I can't really say who deserved it, but you know, maybe they didn't.
All right, so
deserve
I
it,
want to
don't
ask the
know.
chat something about the Game Awards. So is the Game Awards credible? Yes or no? Or press one.
Credible in what way?
Press one. No, because I've seen that a lot. Yo, prior to the show, like it's not really credible or not. Is it yes or no, man?
To what do you mean, like to say that game is good because they
No,
won
but
awards?
you be seeing, you know, you're telling me y'all didn't see those comments floating around like saying the Game Awards not
you
credible.
cut out. You cut out.
Sure.
You didn't see those comments floating around saying like the Game Awards are not credible or.
I
Yeah, but I mean,
think it's credible.
yeah.
Overwatch one in 2016 was bullshit in my opinion, but other than that, it's been
One
pretty
if you
credible to
think
me.
it's credible, two if you think it's not credible. One if you know, let's make it easy.
They've definitely had some spooky moments though.
Like it doesn't change my opinion on things or anything like that, but to hold it, I guess, in high regard, like, oh, this game won Game of the Year. Yeah, I mean, it kind of shows that game stood out.
A lot of people are saying
You know,
saying they feel like it's it's credible. I've seen a lot of ones.
I think as
I
long-
feel like for the people on the outside looking in, I think like
Yeah.
when they look up Game of the Year, they're gonna look at this list or
That's-
any of the
that's the-
Game Awards.
Yeah.
And
This is the recognized Game Awards. Like if you win Game of the Year at the Game Awards, that's the
That's what I'm
recognized. Like
saying.
you know what I mean?
That's what
Yeah.
it's like if you really take it in, it really is like the Oscars and the Grammys, right? Obviously, if we're talking in music, other websites of music has their own personal album of the year, just like how IGN has their Game of the Year, GameStop has their Game of the
Yeah.
Year. But when they all like, there's just one big one, like one
Grammys.
This
that
is
everyone
the
recognizes.
Grammys of the fucking.
That's what I'm saying.
it's the Grammys, it's the Oscars.
Yeah, this is the
Yeah,
Oscars.
yeah,
That's what I'm
pretty
trying to say.
much.
That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's definitely that.
Yeah. But, at the end of the day, everyone's going to have their own personal favorite game. You know what I mean? Look, I bet you some people here, their Game of the Year is not even on the list. You know what I mean? So, everyone's going to have their own favorite game. So, yeah, it's just interesting to see, though, what, like, the masses think, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sorry, so I guess that's it for the podcast.
Oh man.
I think.
What a year.
Yeah. Well, it's been a big year, man. Y'all got any goals for next year? Y'all set for yourselves?
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Beat more games, Jay, man.
Definitely beat more games. I'm winning next year. That's a fact. You can mark it down.
Stop
Book
that.
it.
Stop
Book
that.
it. I'm winning next year. I will be streaming more. Make sure y'all follow me on
Seal of
Twitch.
Quality better
You know-
catch this one because we want to see this in
Yeah,
65 days.
record.
Yeah,
You know.
I'm winning.
You know.
Keep this tucked.
My goal is to stream less games next year, man, and make more videos.
Yeah.
I'm less streaming. I think I've kind of closed myself into a pattern of just getting used to streaming too much. So I'm gonna try and for my goal for next year is to just do more regular videos, even if it's just no cam, just me just talking. I'm just gonna just do regular videos. We're gonna bring it back to that. That's what my goal for next year is.
Persona 5 is getting beat before the year is out, just guys. Facts.
Yeah, you got to beat that. You got to beat that game.
Jack,
I think I'm gonna
what you
stick
trying to accomplish
streaming
next
to the
year?
weekends.
Same thing I try to accomplish every year, man. Just improve as a person. Hopefully
There you go.
improve my streaming. Get in my bag a little bit. Mind my own goddamn business, and be jiggy.
Yeah, that's good.
Same shit every year.
That's good.
We got to look at bedrooms too.
Oh yeah. Show my bed off.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Stay low and keep firing.
Next
dog.
year, you should use a webcam all year, dog, for your streams, dog.
Oh man, I be looking crazy when I'm streaming though. I gotta
Yeah,
get gussied up for that.
I'm definitely trying to stream a lot more. Twitch girl over here.
Yeah, I think I'm streaming a lot less.
Listen,
And I'm cutting.
we
I
know
think
how
I'm
to
cutting
make
out
that
press
money.
start and chill. I think that's a wrap. I think I'm
What'd you say?
done doing press start and chill. I think that's a wrap.
No
Oh,
more
why
Press
you
Start and
why you
Chill?
why you done doing that?
I think that's a wrap. I don't know. I'm
I
thinking about it.
fucks with
You
that.
do?
I fucks with
Kobe,
that. You wildin'.
Go
Yeah.
Think about it. Listen, it is a long form content video that YouTube loves to host.
Mhm.
So, you know, should I just
Hey,
keep
Press,
that? I was thinking I
I
should cut that out. Yo,
I
next year.
fucks with that, bro. I fucks with that, bro. You gotta keep that.
Let's keep that. Huh?
I like doing my Let's Chats and all that, but YouTube likes to demonetize them. Kind of sucks, but
Why would you
I
get
still
demonetized?
Well, I mean, how you always be getting
How's
demonetized?
that
sometimes it's like
demonetized?
the title. I have no idea. I don't know.
It
Half
could
of
be
them.
the title. Yeah, if you just did it chat episode this instead of
You need to
like
come up with a different name. You need to come up with like.
But if you challenge it, they'll take that. They'll take it off.
Maybe.
Because you
But
don't be
I-
saying nothing crazy. You don't be saying
I
nothing
know, right? I don't cuss or anything, but like I still like doing that stuff. I still want to keep up with YouTube, of course, and the community there. But Twitch, I think I just want to get it bigger. I want to know I did my best to see how far I could go.
the best thing about
I'll
Twitch.
regret if I don't.
Here's the best thing about Twitch that I hate about YouTube. The best thing about Twitch is I actually get to do the thing I want to do, and that's play video games.
I'll do a vote on press start and chill. I see some people saying I shouldn't kill it, so I'll do.
I think you should keep that.
You try to
bro.
keep that?
Bro, people want you to keep
People
it.
want me to
people
keep
want
that?
you to keep it, bro.
All right,
That
yeah.
would be
But
a-
I want to do more like just regular videos. Like I've been.
You could do regular.
I'm gonna do more
Why
what
not
you need
both?
to do is schedule yourself to
both.
make content for the next week. So whatever happened that week before, you make a video for next week coming up.
Mhm.
That's how you do it.
Mhm.
You're not going to be able to do what Richard of Utech USA does, where he has a studio and he makes 4 videos a day.
Mhm.
No.
Right? You need to be able to be either the next day or the day after to make that content.
Mm.
So you got to figure out a schedule.
Yeah.
I definitely love like editing. Like I like doing like
I forgot how long that process
cinematic
takes, yo. Because
stuff
like I
and,
said,
like,
that's
wanna
the
do
thing.
more
Like
videos
I've been
like
chilling too much. I need to get back on my shit. I don't like talking too much. I want to do action. So I want to get back into just making like videos, content like how I was when I first came on YouTube and actually making videos. I got too comfortable. I gotta come back and make more videos and what I mean, see some growth. Like I started to notice that my growth kind of be chilling because I be chilling. I'm chilling, so my growth chilling, right? So I need to put in a little bit more work. So I'm gonna come back with some 2019. I'm gonna come back with some regular videos,
More
talk
of
about
those.
that, do more impressions like I used to do, and more like reviews and stuff like that. So yeah,
Definitely want to do
Yeah.
more impressions and
Next
December
reviews.
13th and 14th, you may see a noticeable decrease in your subscriber count as we remove spam from your channel.
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
I haven't seen that. They sent that to you?
No, you got to go to your video manager. You'll see it.
Well.
all right.
Oh, I do want to hit 8,000 subs by the end of the year. I'm like
You're like
I'm
20
like
away, right?
20 away, guys. So if you have
Hey.
From 8,000?
Yeah, if you're not
8,000,
sub, look,
yeah, I'm
she's
like right
20
there.
subscribers
Jimmy B. Bot, where you
away.
at?
She's 20.
Oh, man.
She's 20
Oh, no.
subscribers away. If you're not subscribed to Erica right now,
20.
her link is in my description, like in all of my videos. I share all my homeboys' links on all of my descriptions. So Here, it's right here.
20,
She's
right
20
there.
away. If you're not sub, go sub that real quick and help her get 8,000
you,
subs.
guys. Thank
my
you, guys.
goal is to get 10K. It didn't happen this year, but
Damn, 10. Yeah, damn.
Yeah, I
Y'all
want
balling.
10K too next year.
it didn't happen this
Sheesh.
year, and
I'll
I
try.
it's only for myself to blame. I don't blame nobody but myself. Next year,
I'd
I'm
like
gonna
to
make
hit
it happen,
7.
man. Next year we're gonna
Shit.
take 10, man.
7, Alex?
Yeah, I want to hit 7. I'm at
Nice.
40. I'm at 4,500 right.
All right, guys,
Yeah.
let's wrap it up. Lauren, I gotta go to bed for work. J Man, you want to do your outro?
Oh man, definitely a great episode. Appreciate y'all rocking with us in the chat. We'll be here next week. I know Kofi and Alex won't be, so
Nope.
y'all enjoy your time off. But we'll see y'all next week. Y'all have a good night.
Jack.
Appreciate y'all for coming out. Shout out to J Main for fucking up whatever he eat and taking a L this year. What else did I want to say? Make sure y'all check me out, man. Twitch, Twitter, and YouTube, man. Jack Move Johnny. And appreciate y'all for watching.
Erica.
Yeah, you guys, thanks for watching. I will be here next week, trying to hold it down when the guys are gone. Yeah, Erica's for the win. YouTube, Twitch, Twitter. I was a little busy on Twitter this week, a little crazy. But yeah, catch me on there, and I'll see you guys next week.
Alex.
By next year, I will be a legitimate father.
Ooh,
So
man,
we'll be ready for
congrats.
that. And get ready for more videos. Streaming will be put on hold until the schedule is okay with the baby sleeping. And then you'll just see some video content on YouTube. We'll go from there. And then once everything's okay, we'll stream the series of God of War.
Oh, I'm there for that. Okay.
Yeah, I want to watch
Now you're
that. I want to
talking.
watch that.
Yeah.
That's a big watch
I
right
really
there.
want to go back and
It's a
play the
big
older
watch.
ones again, man. I really do. Game's fantastic. All right, so that's it for this week. I'll see you guys in 2019. Like Jamie said, me and Alex will not be here. I hope everybody has a great Christmas, man. And you know what I mean? You wanna drop some in my Steam library, hit me up, you know what I mean? But but shout out to all of y'all. Thanks for supporting us in all of 2018. We appreciate it. Please continue to support us in 2019. For 2019, I want to give y'all some, man. Hit that like button for 2019, man. That's a new wave, bro. Like button. Yeah, we need a nice hashtag. What's a nice hashtag, yo? You know what I mean?
What, for the like
For
button?
the like button.
Thumbs up 2019. I don't know.
Thumbs up 2019.
Like
yeah,
button.
that's it. Thumbs up 2019.
Thumb in the butt,
man.
2019.
You know
Oh,
what I mean?
Whoa.
Wait, what did he say?
Nothing.
What did he say?
It's okay. You don't want him to repeat
You don't want
it. You're good.
Thumbs up
Green.
2019. We can do better. I like that.
Hashtag we
Yeah,
can
that's
do
right.
better.
I need y'all to do some New Year's resolutions too, yo. We can do better. Thumbs in the butt 2019. All right, yo, we out of here, man. We out of here, man. Hope everyone has a great night. Take it easy, people.
Bye, guys.
Later.